Yo, 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 it's the Xbox Goes back again on the DirectX show, minus the fraud. And it's about to get live, yo. Because tomorrow, the Scorpio is going to be revealed. And Microsoft basically is going to teraflop their dick right on the table, yo, just to show the world what the fuck is up with the Scorpio. Know what I'm saying? So let's start off with Hebot. Yo, Hebot, kick that intro, yo.
From the hip, ladies and gentlemen, don't judge. Bienvenido, everyone, to the Direct Show. Take it away, Kaleidoscope.
You mark it down, April 6, 2017. It's the day that Microsoft will unleash the beast. Just to show and prove they in the upper echelon since the very first Xbox they put gamers on with incredible graphics and dope as features. Like listen to my music while I'm driving on the street, yeah, and surfing on the net by your Xbox Live. It was Halo, Crimson Skies, and Microsoft all the time. That formed the foundation the community was built. They're still standing strong and not spilling no milk. But if you want, I'll spill with the illest in gaming. Because the end is nigh and the world is a changing. So tomorrow, prepare because the beast is here with 4K gaming fidelity squared. That's running up on you to drop kick you in the cabbage and leave your mind blown like, damn, he's savage.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what's up.
That's how we're going to kick it off this week, because tomorrow is April 6th, ladies and gentlemen, 2017. All right, this is where the sleeping giant actually is going to come to roost and actually burn the house the motherfuck down. All right, but let's get into the intros, yo. Hebot, introduce yourself.
Vaya, señoras y señores. Welcome one more time. And joining us in the DirectX, it's Hebot here, para entretenerte toda la noche with my boys, X-Body and Brothers.
And that's what's up, yo. Word up, man. Also, up on the mic today on the panel, we mad up in here, Xbox Uprising himself, the Master Chief of 007. Introduce yourself.
Oh, thanks for having me on, man. Can't wait to talk about what we're about to talk about. Because I think the ponies have painted themselves in a nice little corner here. I don't know about you guys.
True that. I agree with that 100%, yo. And also, we have Mr. Intro Media himself, Mr. 100. Introduce
What's up,
yourself.
y'all, man? What's up with y'all? This is 100, you know, the crazy Easy E of gaming in this motherfucker. You know, I know some of y'all ponies out there on Suicide Watch, man. You know, I got that straight jack. I can 5150 if you want to. You need that. But we finna have a great show. Y'all sit back, relax. This is one of the uncut podcasters around. We ain't politically correct around here.
Go easy on them bone.
True that, man. Thank you. And also, Kano's gaming section, we have the real young Kano. Introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? I'm the brutally honest gamer. You feel me? The savage gamer of YouTube that really don't give a care. I cut no corners. I tell like it is.
Yeah.
You know, you already know. Back up in here. Let's go ahead and, in the words of Kaleidoscope, stump a mud hole in these ponies right quick. You dig?
You already know.
Hell yeah. And also, Mr. J Long 908 himself. J Long, introduce yourself.
What's good, man? Today's the last day. The last day they the number one reason on the fucking console. Resolution. Let's get it cracking, guys.
Preach.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And of course, the ghost was the most. Mr. Ghost Rider 730 himself. Introduce yourself.
It's your boy, the Ghost of the
You
stupid. I'm glad to be back chilling with my nizzies. You already know, guys. Let's get it.
All right, it's about to get live up in here because there's been some major things popping off this week. But we're going to start off with the most important, man. You know what I'm saying? The unveiling of Project Scorpio tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, I don't know what it is in fucking Western time, but fucking 9 p.m. Eastern time. So it's about to get live, man. Everybody's fucking, it's all over Twitter, fucking the whole media is speaking about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to know what Microsoft got up their sleeve. So let's start off with you, 100. What's your take on this whole thing popping off tomorrow?
Oh man, finally, everybody been bitching, complaining, want to know what the specs. What's going on with the pro? It's not going to be better than the pro. They happy with checkerboard scaling around that motherfucking rendering, wherever you call that shit. It's PlayStation 4 Pro, but it still need a little bit more.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so they getting what they wanted. Like you said, you woke up a sleeping giant. Oh yeah, Microsoft about to get them that work tomorrow. That full Savage. You got Killer Phil driving around in a brand new Ferrari and shit, smiling, showing. Y'all said y'all want the beast
With
out of him.
Night Sonata in the background.
You know what I'm saying? His ass is showing a beast, and that beast of that console, it's a day one buy. I've been hearing people saying the shit is off the chain. You don't have to know. There's none of that other BS. You don't have to worry about no checkerboarding. You don't have to worry about. Y'all want 4K gaming? They're giving you 4K gaming.
Wow.
Y'all want to talk about graphics? Got the graphics. Y'all want more graphic fidelity? They're giving it to you. And it's forward and backwards compatible. It's not too many consoles that ever came out where it's still backwards and compatible. You don't have to buy nothing for it. You can use your regular shit that you got now. You can play your regular games.
That's
What I'm saying? So
That's crazy.
it might be doomsday tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I told you they own Suicide Watch. You know what I'm saying? They hide in them stables over there, But I'm gonna come out tomorrow. Peekaboo, I see you. Get your ass out of here.
It's only right, though.
Uh-huh.
I feel 100% on that, man. Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning. You know what I'm saying? Put it in better words or whatnot. It is going to be a day of reckoning tomorrow. The ponies definitely is going to be hiding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them is going to be on suicide watch, definitely. But let's hear from you, Master Chifa. What's your take on tomorrow?
Hold on. Let me get my foot out this pony's ass before I respond to that.
Wow.
I mean, this is the console they've been asking for. Am I right? So they did a survey. Why did you buy your PS4? And the number one answer was resolution.
Yes, sir.
They got that 1080p, but I got some 1080p for that mouth.
Oh shit!
Word, man.
That was well said, Chief. Well said.
Well said, bro.
Yo, Kato, what's your take on this whole situation, man?
My thing is this: how does the ponies feel about how the Scorpio is going to progress and blow the PS4 Pro out the water, the Slave Station 4 Pro out the water? Because if you look at the statistics of the situation right now, you see how all these ponies right now just waiting to see what happens. Until all these flipperachis out here talking about PlayStation better than Xbox, once the Scorpio and be unveiled tomorrow, and how it's gonna show resolution in the 4K, they're gonna start flipping back to the Xbox real quick. Saying, oh, we didn't mean to say what we say. You know what I'm saying? We love Xbox. Can't come back home. And another thing, though, I want to clear something up, and I was reading articles about this too. You can play your PlayStation 4 Scorpio on 1080p too. So people that's saying otherwise, kill that noise. You can play on 1080p, you can play 4K. It does have that true 4K experience on that Scorpio. So ponies, flipperachis, ponies and flipperachis. Scorpio going outdo y'all little Slave Station 4 for real.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. But it's actually the actual reality, though. They were requesting this for years. You know what I'm saying? Just like Chief said and Kano also said, it was all about the resolution. They bought a PS4 because of more power and resolution. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Now that power, well, I really didn't see too much of that extra power. I mean, there's enough games that are already on the Xbox One to stand toe to toe with what's on the PS4 as far as graphically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they had the edge as far as when it came to resolution. All right, but this time it's power and resolution. So Ghost, you're the one with the most. So let us know, man. What's up, man? You know, what's your take on this whole situation?
Well, they always talked about resolution, resolution, resolution. It went from that. It also went to indies, back to resolution. If it ain't 1080p, give me death. What else they said with this bullshit with resolution? If it ain't
Resolution 1080p makes you a better gamer. Did it say
exactly
shit like that?
yeah, with that, yeah, they was jumping out the window, man. Every
Oh,
song
so
you
that
do.
4K makes you a god then, right?
Oh man, get it, man. I
Oh,
feel like I'm Vegeta right now. Powering up, but I'm saying, man, like just to feel good. I hope tomorrow everything comes out great for the Scorpio, and for us Xbox dudes that stuck it out with all this bullshit for 3 years. I can hear myself in the background, but yo, just in general, guys, like to have the games coming out in 4K, to have the better resolution, the better graphics, down to everything. It's like it feels good. It feels like we got victory at the end of the day. No matter if they got console sales, man, I just feeling good. It's gonna feel good saying, yeah, but my multi-plat is 4K, yours ain't.
You
You
know,
know what I mean? Like shit on them on that. Okay, my graphics is way better than yours. You know what I mean? Like, and then just start shitting on them and see how they like it. Like, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
we
no
did.
doubt.
We was holding it down, but a lot of them out there was talking mad shit, especially the people on the comment sections. They was
Yeah.
mouthing off, man. And for people out there, they keep saying, "What games did the Scorpio have?" Right, guys? I don't mean to stay on too long, guys, but I just want to say this. They said, "Where's your 4K games?" All right, but when the Pro came out, where was their 4K games? See, how can you say it's stupid?
There was no
You know what I
exclusive
mean?
games launched for the Pro.
Yeah, ask him, where is the actual exclusive? Matter of fact, where's the release dates, ponies?
It ain't only that. It's that for them to ask on comment sections and all that, trying to give us questions and feedback, and they're talking about the Xbox Scorpio ain't got no 4K games. What games is coming out for it, right? Or what? But at the end of the day, when their Pro came out, there wasn't shit out for it.
Nope.
Basically, it was regular games, 1080p, and they had
started
problems doing
patching
that.
games.
Yeah, patching
They started
games to
patching games.
almost not even really 4K. It was checkerboarding, but they was all gassed up. Shout outs to the No because I put a video up on that. You hear them getting put on blast for lying to people. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? So
They've been on the line on people. That ain't nothing new.
yeah,
You know
it
what
is
I'm
what
saying?
it is.
And
man.
the No
I
wasn't
can't
having
wait.
it this time. They was like, nah,
Yeah.
you got to keep it real with people, man. People are already tech heads in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? A lot
Yep.
of people know about specs and shit, man. We got to blow these motherfuckers out the water because they lying.
That's a
and
sad.
remember that DDR5 that they made such a big deal about? They said was so important. Well, this fucking thing has 12 sticks of it. 12 sticks of DDR5X.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that. The super
DDR5X.
souped up DDR5 and shit.
This is dude. That's why they're saying this looks like a next gen console, man.
Well, let's just
I'm
say
saying-
tomorrow Sony is going to get
Yeah.
served its comeuppance.
Oh, man.
They're going to get served that. J Long, I know we haven't heard from you on this subject. What's your thoughts on the whole situation?
Well, basically everything you guys have been saying, man. They're about to lose basically the number one reason. The number one reason to own this console, the number one insult we've had for fucking years.
Yeah.
In every crap and every Zaire video, there's this clown with the NVIDIA picture who puts PS4 has 30% higher resolution. I expect the same clown to come back. I expect the same clown to come back in every single Zaire comment section with the same comment. But the only difference will be Scorpio is the 30% more resolution than PS4 Pro. I hope the same motherfucker does it. Because if he doesn't, that means he's a hypocrite and he never cared about resolution to begin with. Because really, this is the first PS4 Pro was the first PlayStation to really have the better multiplats. Really, because PS2 got smacked and PS3 the ports were just shit.
Yeah.
And so the Scorpio, I'm excited for the thing because look, even though PS4 had the higher resolution and whatnot, the console is just not good enough for me to even care about that shit. The Xbox not only has everything I want, but now it's going to have resolution, which is just an added bonus. I got a 4K TV. I need to utilize that thing to its full potential, and this is what's gonna gonna really push my TV to the limits, the Scorpio. And you know it's the best version of the Xbox. I didn't get the S yet, and if there was no Scorpio, I'd probably upgrade to the S because it's the better console than the base one. So if you're an Xbox fan and you don't upgrade to the Scorpio, you're still gonna have a good time because it's not a next gen console. But the
Exactly.
Scorpio is
It's
definitely
just
the
built like
definitive
one.
version. Yeah, exactly. It's not next gen, but it passes next gen really.
And see, the great thing is people are going to come in. Some people are going to want the Scorpio, and then other people are going to see, the Scorpio ads, and then and they're going to want the Xbox One because they can play the same games on it for a lot less money.
Yeah.
And that's going to be
Phil
that's
said
gonna
that he's gonna
for your
be.
average.
Phil said their number one sell is gonna be the S.
Yeah,
That's
the
why
S
they
is
made it
gonna
such a
stay the
beast of
number
a
one
machine
seller.
itself.
Yeah,
In its own right.
and well, the thing is that with the PlayStation, it only had a slight edge, a slight graphical edge. Okay, a slight
Right.
one. With the Slim, it's the same. They're like literally the systems are completely equal. I mean, if they weren't equal enough before, with the updates that they've made, with trimming down things on the dashboard, different tweaks here and there. The PS4 and the Xbox One are running almost exactly the same, and this is a big difference than a small little lead like that. This is a leap, the Scorpio is a leap. It's not just a small edge over the competition. This is a leap over the competition, man. And I'm glad that Xbox is doing this because it reminds me of the OG Xbox, how it was just so much more powerful than everything else. And it drew a lot of third-party support. It drew a lot of just attention from game publishers. That there are some game developers out there who they want the most powerful console, to be the lead platform for their system. So they're going to gravitate. Microsoft's not going to have to win anybody over because this console is going to win developers over in itself, just being more powerful and being the lead platform. And like Phil even said, porting a game from PC to console now, or from console to PC, takes a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're trying to get to
with the UWP.
Yeah, what they
Yeah.
use with certain
I mean,
things.
we've got forward compatibility, backwards compatibility, and we can use all of our old shit. We can use the controllers that we already own, play the games that we already own. And I guarantee you, dude, we're gonna see how we're gonna see soon how it upgrades the games that we own. I can't wait. I just have this feeling, man. They're gonna show Halo 5 Guardians running in 4K, and Gears of War running in 4K, Forza running in 4K, and it's gonna blow people's minds, man, because
They got
true native
the games.
native 4K, man, as opposed to what 2K checkerboarding, man.
And then them PC elitists can shut the fuck up too, because you're gonna be just on par. Like, hey, what are you doing, dog? I can play. You ain't even playing in 4K. You ain't got a 4K monitor.
Oh, but I can make the Street Fighter
You know what I'm saying?
naked.
You still on
That's
720.
all they have. That's all they have. They can make the Street
You know what
Fighter
I'm saying?
characters naked. That's the only
Yeah.
pro they might have.
You know what I'm saying? But if you see, modding even came in over with Fallout 4. It came with mods. So
Exactly.
think about it. Mods can come over, and Microsoft is not restricting you or what good game mods like PlayStation did. That's why PlayStation got boring ass mods for the PlayStation. But my thing is, PlayStation,
freeze
ask me this
quick.
shit. Why you can't do this, PlayStation? This I don't know. Why you can't do this? Why you can't have one of your own AAA titles run 1080p, 60 frames per second? Not a third party, a first party.
Yo,
So you trying to tell me Horizon don't run 1080p, 60 frames per second? That's a damn shame. So you want somebody to run out, go buy a Pro, you know what I'm saying, with no Ultra Blu-ray drive, and I didn't know that you can't. I just found out this too, just reading on this, that if you got a CD and if people still buy CDs, you cannot even put a CD on and play CDs. So
Wow.
it's a lot of shit that you want me to go out and
The
spend
Pro is
$400 for.
garbage, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yo,
You
I mean,
want
I was
to do that.
just thinking about, man, movies that I want to buy in 4K Blu-ray, and then you just said that, man, and I mean, God, dude, I want, you know what? When ponies turn on their PS4 and can't play a 4K disc on it, I want them to remember this lap.
Damn.
Yo.
Well, it is true
What
though,
they trying
man.
to
We
do
know
right
how
now.
Sony is. We know how Sony gets. You know what I'm saying? They don't like to be one-upped. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and Microsoft has been one-upping them for like 2 generations straight, and this is about to be the 3rd generation that they're gonna one-up them again, right? Because when they dropped the OG Xbox, that shit blew everything else out the water graphically when it came to graphics as far as features.
Yes,
When
sir.
it came
True
to the
story.
360, dude, they was doing things with the 360 that I literally picked that bitch up and looked under it when it was running Halo 4. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is in this box? You know what I'm saying? And then even then, you couldn't run Gears of War on the PlayStation 3. All right, because there was no way to do it, man. It had too many colors on display, which is a trip in and of itself. It had all the best multiplats, so they got owned by Microsoft that 2nd generation as well. Now, this generation, Sony didn't want to get shown up. That's why they came out with the PS4. Supposedly, it was going to be 1080p 60 frames. Well, they lived up to half of that. Know what I'm saying? At least their games was running in 1080p. All right, and now Microsoft is actually going to do a mid-generational jump, just like Sony was going to do, except Sony got scared and they dropped their shit half-assed. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Microsoft is about to show us the full derriere come tomorrow. All right, because they decided to hold back to make sure that shit was the most powerful console on this planet. And that's what they're gonna show tomorrow to the media, everybody that's in the media. That's why they went to Digital Foundry, Pony Central. That's why they go doing it and exposing it on Eurogamer. So like that, the entire European fucking nations out there will fucking know what the fuck is up. So it's gonna be all over multimedia, all over Twitter. Everybody's gonna be talking about it. As a matter of fact, Microsoft gonna be painting the town fucking red come tomorrow, yo. Now, with all the games that's going to be coming out that they say that they're going to feature, right? They talked about a lot of games from like Battlefront to fucking Battlefront 2, fucking what were some of the other games they
Forza
talked
7,
about?
Assassin's
Forza
Creed,
7,
Assassin's
all them
Creed.
games, man. Let's hear from you, 100. What's your take on all these games that supposedly they're showing us tomorrow?
Man, I put it this way. You see how our backwards compatibility games gets upscaled, and they look real good. Most of them, I ain't gonna say all of them. The motherfucking archive games is dog shit. but check out, like, man, people gotta understand when you get this technology, just because it's there, people don't know how to use all the resources. Look at Halo 4 on the 360. That motherfucker looks immaculate. Look at it on the Xbox One. Looks immaculate. Man, it's like Microsoft know how to do real stuff. You know, they're not sitting here and say, okay, I'm gonna half-ass to do this. When they go big, they go big.
They go all out.
So if you're gonna show me, I don't think we're gonna get showed all these games tomorrow. I think you might see a clip of Forza. You might see an old game get upscaled or something. They might be saying, okay, let's check out the upscaler. I don't think we're gonna see something that is just going, you know, to me, it's what Microsoft. When Microsoft come out with these consoles, they usually show you a game and say, "Oh shit." We already know, man. People gonna run back to go play Gears because it's gonna be another oh shit moment. Like, oh shit,
Yep.
they gonna go run back to play Halo 5. Oh shit, you know. And when we talked about dynamic scaling, when Halo did it, it's okay for the PlayStation to do it. That's bullshit. So Microsoft said we're gonna throw that game out the book. This is here, and it's up to the developer. They giving the developer like this is the power. Do what you want. You don't have to have it 4K. Or we can upscale it to 4K, and you can run it at 1080p and 60 frames. They gonna have the real 60 frame per second box. While Sony lying telling you, oh yeah, this is real 4K. No, man, it's like a magician. It's an illusion. You know what I'm saying?
4K,
You're trying to trick my eyes. Yeah,
Blu-ray.
you can't. I mean, why you? They're always saying to their consumer what they don't want. You didn't want EA access. You didn't really want true 4K. You didn't want a 4K Blu-ray player. How you gonna tell these people what they doing? Talking about people like to stream. When you stream, you don't get true 4K. The cable, your provider. A lot of people are data capped. I know a bunch of people that I kick with all the time. They're data capped. So you streaming 4K videos, and it's really buffering and it's turning to 2K. So you trying to say that I want to pay for Netflix and I'm not getting true 4K where I can go to Best Buy and all that other stuff. So you know what Microsoft probably would do after E3 when they bring the price? You're going to see when you go into the Best Buys, when you go into the Costco's, when you go into all these department stores, and then they're going to be suing on that walkway. Bam, you're going to be seeing it like, what is that? Oh, yeah, man, give me People, that's going to sell holiday. People talking about because
we're-
Sony's going to bring down the price. Nah, fuck that price. When they see that, like, whoa. And he bundled it with TVs and stuff like that. And they got the Game Pass. Come on. It's a win-win.
Hell yeah, dude. And if
You
you think
never know
about
what
last
happens.
generation, Microsoft owned the US. They had like 43 million consoles sold, while PlayStation had like 26 million. All right, so they own the US, all right? There's a lot of people that bought that console for fucking resolution. Tomorrow, they're gonna be changing their tunes, man. A lot of the motherfuckers gonna be running back to the store to sell them PS4s, all right? Because people gonna fucking be buying.
And
all
watch
right, the
GameStop.
Xbox One X.
Watch GameStop gonna bring down the value on it. Because when too many people start running in there, oh, put that to my Scorpio order. No. See, all y'all motherfuckers that ran over there to Ponyville, you can't bring your punk ass back. I don't care. We don't care. It ain't no house over here no more. We moved. We up in the clouds now. Now, so we in the future. You can stay your ass down there on that ground. We ain't fucking with you. Ain't no apologies. Ain't none of that. Because y'all ran over there. All y'all neutrals that sit there, oh, I'm neutral. No, I don't want to. No, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna get away with this one. Because y'all kept on pressing us. You've been in our comment sections. You didn't call us everything but the child of God. Nah. Motherfucker, tomorrow
True that.
tomorrow's your ass got to pay.
Tomorrow
Hey.
they're gonna sound like this.
No doubt, man. There's a lot of games that they're gonna be showing off tomorrow. Yo, Heba, what do you think they could possibly show us tomorrow, man?
Well, first of all, I want to pay my condolences to all the families out there that are gonna have lost loved ones tomorrow. Sorry for your loss. I know it's hard, but unfortunately, this is what happens when you smoke a lot of pony crack and pony dust. I don't know, man. No. Joking around. Just seriously. To answer the first question, because I don't think I got to answer it. About the reveal, I think it's great, man. Tomorrow's gonna be it's gonna be history in the making, basically. Because it's gonna be good not only for us, for all gamers, to be honest with you. For us mainly because it's gonna be redemption, because all that shit talking for all that time about resolution and performance and frame rates and the power performance, is gonna come to an end, hopefully, with everything that's being said and rambled about. In every way, with every game of every genre, whether it's open world or not. And now they can't argue these dumb arguments about power because, I'll be honest with you, Xbox gamers always had power. Like you said earlier, Coletta, 360 was more powerful than the PS3 in many ways, even though the PS3 on paper was supposed to be more powerful.
More powerful, yeah.
The Xbox One OG, obviously was more powerful than the PS2. Granted, it came out afterwards, but it was more powerful. So we know what it is to have powerful consoles with the best performing games. This is nothing new to us. That's why when we came to this generation and we saw the quality that we were getting from the start, we weren't really bothered by it. We weren't really hurt because we were getting games right from the jump and the quality was there. There's still no game, no matter what anybody says, I feel that has the graphic fidelity of Rise or even something like, Battlefront, Star Wars, from that's exclusive on PlayStation or obviously any Nintendo console. It's important for everybody because this means from this day forward, we will never have to feel like we're not as treated as special or respectful in the gaming industry as the PC gamers. And I think it's about time because we've supported this way more and for way longer than any PC gamers out there. Console gamers made console gaming what it is and gaming in general relevant to this point. It hasn't been PC gamers. And they've been always getting the best end of the stick, so to speak. So it's good that we finally get the same quality without the nuisance and perhaps with a very good price from what we're hearing, which I think they're going to hold true to that because I think price is going to be key. If this console is priced at the very best price, this can make a killing because people are going to see the price of the competitors and be like, oh, wait a second, I'm paying all that and I'm getting a lot less when I just can pay maybe $50 or $75 more and get something that's way superior with a lot more to offer, including a 4K player and with HDR or whatever else it has to offer. So I think the pricing is going to be the key to the success for Scorpio. So you know, I'm very excited. I think as all of you guys are. I hope we get at least to see what it looks like, or maybe a release date, and even the price. That'd be nice. If we don't, then I know they're leaving something for E3, but it's gonna be special. Now to answer you about the backwards compatibility,
the games that they'll be showing.
Right.
Be showing tomorrow.
Right. I don't know if they'll show any real games. That's not what I heard, but I mean, they have to speak on it. So if they don't show it, at least I think the guys at Digital Foundry have to speak on what they saw. They have to say, well, we saw this and it looks superb, or it looks this, or look, you know. I hope they just don't start doing what they do most of the time with their fucking videos, that they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, this is great, but you know, a pro, you know, has a very close resemblance if you don't sit too far from it, because you know the pixel counts are so much higher that it, you know, it really isn't that much of a difference. You can't really tell it's different from 900. I hope they don't do that bullshit. Tomorrow is Scorpio Day, and it should be that they just concentrate on what Scorpio is delivering. And I don't want to hear no comparing that, trying to damage control, because at the end of the day, we all know they're ponies, and they're doing. That's why Microsoft chose them, I believe, because they know a lot of people from PC heads to pony heads are gonna watch because they follow Digital Foundry.
What? You know, like when my man Xbox call them digital fuckery.
Yeah, Digital Foundry.
Don't play no fuckery tomorrow.
That's right. That's right.
I get on the plane. I get on the red eye to England and go slap Black Spartan, then slap you at the same time.
That's right. That's right. I think we all feel the same bone. So you know, I hope they show something. I heard that they're going to unveil Forza 7 real soon. Killer Phil just put out a tweet that we all saw, that he's driving on this new type of Ferrari, which is short and sweet, but it's effective. I think maybe that's hinting that that might be one of the new cars to Motorsport 7.
Showed off tomorrow.
Right. Or maybe showed off tomorrow. Exactly. I heard it's supposed to be during the car show in like 2 weeks, but I don't know. I'm not sure. It might be. They might show something tomorrow. I hope. And if they
That
do,
shit would be good, though.
yeah. I hope that they explain how it works. You know, for the people that are casuals, how it would upscale and what would be the differences significantly. And if they could show it on screen, you know, this is good, especially for people that haven't played all their games yet. Like I haven't beat my Recore, I haven't beat my Dead Rising 4, and now I'm kind of like adamant. I just feel like holding back until I get the Scorpio, then play them at the best fidelity and enjoy them even more. You know, so you know, this is good for even the ones who played it, because now you could go back and be like, oh damn, because it's gonna be, you know, running different. Like something like Sunset, it wasn't 60, it would now be 60.
Yo,
you know?
if they show Forza Motorsport 7 running
Right,
on 4K native, that's gonna put the developers from Polyphony Digital on suicide watch.
They already own it because they heard they ain't got no dynamic weather on that shit in that Gran Turismo. Fuck Gran Turismo. They better sell that shit for $40.
You're gonna hear it in the evening, just after lunchtime and shit. It's like in Japan, massive killings and whatnot. They're jumping off a building. They're jumping off buildings and shit. You found out it's actually the developers from Polyphony Digital.
Polyphony Digital, yeah. Hey, you know, that list though, if that list is somewhat true or holds water, they have every game there. They have Rise, Recore, Quantum, supposedly Witcher, you know, even GTA 5. Everything's running native 4K in 60 frames. So.
But see, it's easy to do it because you only think about it so easy. That's what people downplay. UWP. You put a code in, like I say, it takes them a day. And then some of these games are already for the PC. These consoles are really PC architect.
Right.
The x86. So it's not hard to just transfer it over. Like, okay, you know, transfer it over. So you might, I think the downloads will be different though. Like say if you got the Scorpio, I think the games will be bigger on the Scorpio than would be on the S and you know, the OG Xbox.
Yeah, possibly more textures and all that.
Well, they have
because
to.
Because the PC, I think, got like for the Witcher, I think, damn, what dealers say got like a 20 gigabyte patch.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Yeah, for the
you better go to your you better go get your you better go to your 5 terabyte drive, and then
imagine
look at
Witcher running at 60
game.
frames 4K. Good lord.
Well, that's what it said. That's what the remedies are. Jess said something to that effect that it's coming out in 4K native 60 frames. So it's not Imagine. I think that's what it's doing. And
That's
the
some
craziest
crazy
part that I'm hearing is that the console is smaller than the fucking S.
That's
Yeah,
great.
we'll get to that in a minute, though. We'll get to that in a minute. Let me go with you, Ghost man. What's your thought on like as far as what type of games you think we'll be seeing tomorrow?
Maybe Rise Son of Rome.
That shit would be sweet.
That's gonna be sweet.
That'd be nice. That'd
You
be
know,
nice.
just to touch up, guys. Y'all remember when we first launched the Xbox and the PS4? Man, we had the better lineup in exclusives, man.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah.
Way better by far. And remember, we was underpowered.
Supposedly.
A 900p game was the best graphic.
Having older SDKs doesn't mean we're underpowered. Remember, a lot of
I
people.
know, right? A 900p game won the most prestigious award for developers.
That's right.
called
The
the
SIGGRAPH.
Award.
That's right.
All right, that's some crazy shit.
Remember, a lot of the developers never even used the ES RAM, and that's something that's you can do. It works.
And not to mention, this is what I'm hearing too, and a lot of people aren't talking about because I guess they want to. I see it to believe it. And I'm not saying I'm that person too, but I'm hearing from a lot of people that it's going to do more than resolution. It's going to boost how many light sources a game can have, the shadows,
Yes.
like maybe even like the Xbox Scorpio version might have more grass.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No pun intended, huh?
Wow.
Damn.
So instead of 1,000,000 trees, this time it'll be 1,000,000,000 trees, right?
billion
Right?
trees.
And remember,
Bye,
the underpowered console had the real 60 frames per second game.
Hey,
Hell
there's
yeah,
just gonna
first
have
party.
there's just
First
gonna have
party.
forest
80,
trees.
60
It was
frames.
While the
fake.
Xbox Scorpio is gonna have a whole forest with apples growing in real time and falling off and getting rotten and shit. It's gonna be
Can you
crazy.
imagine?
Check. Not only we had the 60 frames, but wasn't Killer Instinct supposedly running 90 frames per second?
Yeah,
It ran
the
120.
animations.
It ran 120.
90 frames. They had it at 120 and brought it down to 90 frames in the background.
I don't see
the
no game on the
animations, and then
PlayStation
the
4
60
even
frames,
touching that mark.
But all I gotta say is, while this event
Well,
happens,
we see the graphics that for the games that they get, you know, the graphics are usually phoned in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I mean, look at King of Fighters. That game should look phenomenal than what it looks.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
even look as
Saying,
good
it
as
should
Marvel
look way
3.
better than that. You know what I'm saying? Because KI
Marvel
came
3
out
looks
at the
better than
beginning of
that
this
shit.
generation.
Yeah,
And
good
yet
point.
the only game that could go toe to toe with that game is what? Street Fighter 5? That's it? No other
Right.
game? What the fuck?
Right. Yeah, but Jay had a good point. Even the new Marvel versus Capcom re-release looks better than the King of Fighters.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah! And that was last generation.
Yes, yes.
I'm saying. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love King of Fighters, man. But you know, graphically, they kind of phoned that in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's all
tomorrow's gonna be a
budgetary, too.
comeuppance, though, man. Because I can imagine that same King of Fighters game running on the Scorpio.
Oh my
Wasn't
god.
Neo 720p on the Pro?
How everything will just pop, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And have it running at 60 frames in 4K native resolution.
It's
Man,
Tekken
that shit
too,
would
that's
be
coming out.
ridiculous, yo.
What?
Yo, Jaylon, what are your thoughts on as far as like the games that they'll be showing us tomorrow?
They're definitely gonna show Forza and hopefully they'll show Crackdown. I saw Mikey Barra tweet a poster out and he says expect Crackdown info soon.
On the
So
horizon.
if they show that, if they show that with the cloud, that'll be insane. I think they should do Crackdown. If they show tomorrow, I think they should wait because it'll be better. But I like to see it sooner than later. I like to see that. I'm hearing Red Dead 2, but I don't know if Rockstar will want to show
Wants
it
to
off
show
so
it.
early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What I really want them to do is just to show existing games and just show them run better, like
Right.
how Halo 5, obviously,
Right.
since that's the flagship Gears. Show the campaign in 60 frames, and
yeah.
I like them to show us that it has options. Like Tomb Raider had a bit of options on the Pro, but the Pro is a little bit underpowered, so they weren't really too hot. Same thing with
Right.
Final Fantasy. But that'd be cool if they give us like a 60 frames mode, even if it's at 1080p ultra, then 4K medium, whatever. Like I just like a set amount of settings, nothing too crazy. I don't really need to be messing with the V thing and the motion, and all the other stupid shit. But just give us a few sliders, and more options. I like Digital Foundry to compare. I want them to just focus on Xbox. I don't really want to hear like what Heba was saying. Oh, the PlayStation. Just focus on the Xbox One versus the Xbox One S and the Scorpio,
Right.
and just show us the differences of it. And yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, I'd actually like to see if it does anything for backwards compatible games too.
Oh yeah,
That's
that'd be
another
nice.
thing I'm interested
That'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
dope.
That would be dope if they do something.
I got a
like
question. What time is it? What time is it gonna be
Nine.
on?
It's
9 in the
supposed to be
morning.
9
Oh,
Eastern.
9 Eastern time tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
6
what's supposed to
Pacific.
Wow.
I'm gonna be asleep.
Dude, I know for
I wonder if I'll be awake though. I'm sure I'm gonna get up though because I want to see it.
Right.
I'm gonna be at work, but
I'll be working.
All
as I get up.
Well, we're still on the subject of games. We haven't heard from you, Kano, and I don't think from Chief either.
All right, yo, Chief can go. I'm gonna go last.
All right, so yo, Chief, man, what's up, man?
I was
what's
just
your
gonna
take
say,
on
man, I
what
can't
games
wait
they'll
for this
show us?
as Xbox gamers, man. This is like Christmas or some shit, you know?
Yeah, 3E3.
Oh, I
What games
know.
would you like to see? What games would you like to see? Games that you love.
Huh?
Games
Dude,
that
I
you
just
love.
want to see what it does out besides resolution. Like I want to see the features. I want to see
Good point.
how it's going to work as a new or as a step forward in the console in the Xbox One. And I just want to see, you know, like I definitely want to see the up-res patches for all the games that we have. I definitely I want to see 360 games run better. I want to see them like announce like the OG Xbox library or some shit like that. That'd be cool, but it might not happen. But you know, but besides, you know, back and pat and enhanced games, Red Dead Redemption, if they show that, that'd be nice. I mean, you guys pretty much covered all the good games, man. Y'all covered like the.
I
you know-
forgot. Maybe they'll show
Recore.
that Recore. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
He
Oh
like,
yeah,
did the same
yeah,
thing.
Recore as
Because
well.
supposedly that update of the DLC, so it's coming out soon. That's what they said.
Look, guys, look, this is all I gotta say. Get your pony glue ready. Make you some macaroni art. I'm gonna make a Master Chief with the pony glue I got. I'm gonna sip on some pony tears, and I'm gonna watch the stock of pony butthurt cream rise while I listen to this song right here. Yo, pony, let's do it. Ride it, my pony.
Wow, Chief is on some real shit today.
All right, good shit, Chief. All right, so Kano, man, what's up with you? What's your take? What type of games do you think we'll be seeing tomorrow, yo?
I'm being bold. You know, I'm gonna have a bold statement on what I'm about to say right now. In my opinion, I think they might end up teasing us with Arise the Empire, a little snippet of the game like that. You know what I'm saying? I saw they had a tweet with.
Stop. I'm gonna go to the hospital. Stop it.
Listen, I seen I've seen a tweet from Remedy Entertainment saying Phil Spencer's in the house, so he might be. You know, I seen that tweet earlier today, so you know it might be a Quantum Break sequel or Alan Wake 2.
Oh my God, Alan
So-
Quantum. Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So, what else? We might see a Censored Overdrive 2 because the ball's in Microsoft court right now. Let's see. I know we're gonna see Assassin's Creed Egypt. I heard and Rise. I mean not Rise. What's the other game?
Red Dead.
Yeah, Red Dead. See, that's one of my top games I want to play this shit. I forgot about the game. That's crazy. But also, I think when it comes to the tech of it, I think the user interface, how it is with the update, I think with the Scorpio is going to be tremendously faster than what it is on the 1S and the 1. You feel me? So I expect that to be super fast. And the apps, and all the movies that you want to watch is going to be in true 4K fashion. So that's another thing. But as far as the games, I'm like I said, I'm expecting to see those. You might end up seeing a little glimpse of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. You might see that. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So and then you might see Crackdown 3. You might see some. You might see a Voodoo Vince 2. You might see something with Banjo Kazooie. We might see it because he's a perfect dark. You never know some tech of it. I don't know. Possibly.
Save that for E3.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
lots
It
of stuff you
sounds
gotta
like
say
an
for
E3
E3
prediction, yo.
Hey,
It almost
I'm
sounds like
saying-
an E3 prediction.
My bad. But you know, I think you never know. You never know what you might see. But I'm expecting to see.
Kano's excited.
Yeah, hell yeah. But the two things I'm excited to see about, you know, saying Scorpio is games I'm expecting to see is a Crackdown and something with Red Dead. That's what I really want to see. But that's basically it. I'm being bold about it though.
Nah, no doubt, man. And well said, though, man. You never know. We could see any of those things. Nobody really knows what they're going to be showing this tech on, or what's going to be shown on this tech. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, I think
And
that
Tony's
visit
gonna
to
get it.
Remedy, we're gonna have Quantum Break 4K native, maybe possibly running 60 frames, yo.
Oh no, it's
All
Oh my
right, I have a
God.
feeling we're gonna see a quantum break for that, because that's the reason to go to Remedy, though. You know, get super perversion for the Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Get people excited, and then the Sunset Overdrive also running 4K 60 frames. That shit would be fucking stupid, man, ridiculous. Rise Son of Rome, another one. Good lord, man. I mean, even possibly Killer Instinct. Can you imagine Killer Instinct, yo? The
Oh
graphics
yeah.
pop now. The graphics pop like a motherfucker now. Imagine that in 4K native HDR, 60 frames per second, online fluid over Xbox Live. That's some crazy shit right there, man. Now, I say to people that if you bought a console for the exclusives, more power to you. Now, if you bought a console for the resolution, well, then after tomorrow, there's only one place where you sign up for that. Know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be with the
Xbox
Xbox
One.
Scorpio, yo.
Yep.
That's the way it's gonna be, people. I mean, it's just retarded, man. I mean, you mentioned a lot of games, man, like that Rise Empires. That shit would be a dope ass launch title for the Scorpio. You know what I'm
It will
saying?
be.
Just
It
like
will
Rise
be.
Son of Rome was one for the original OG Xbox One. For the Scorpio, man, that shit would be sick. Now, all this talk about the Scorpio coming out tomorrow, everybody's been throwing the pricing around, right? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? At first they said it was like what, $700, somebody said, and other people were saying $600. Then some people was like, oh, maybe 500, maybe 400. You know what I'm
False.
saying?
False.
Now, what Hebot said earlier is, is basically true. They would have to price it accordingly. If they decide to take a hit and price that bitch at $399 and come out with different SKUs, all right, like they did on last generation with the Core, the Pro, and the Elite, all right, they could possibly make a fucking killing, just like they did last holiday season with the Xbox One S. You had the 500 gig, the 1 terabyte, and the 2 terabyte after the launch. Know what I'm saying? Or just before the launch and shit. Now, if they do that shit with this one, that let's say we get what is it, man? A $300 model, know what I'm saying? 500 gig, a 450 model for like 1 teraflop. I mean, 1 terabyte, whatever the fuck. And then a $500 one and shit with 2 terabytes or 2 teraflops or whatever the fuck, man. What do you guys think, man? Let's start with you, fucking Hebot. What do you think as far as the pricing? Because you brought that up earlier.
pricing. Well, like I said, if these guys, and you know how Microsoft is, once they put their mind into something, they serious, and when they say they're gonna do something, they usually mean it and do it. You know, Ghost can attest to that. You know, he has a couple of nice little stories he can share.
yeah.
You know, Phil, listen, man. Phil just put out that tweet, and I'm gonna repeat this all night because that shit was suave. And he's driving on his car with his face on and just smiling, saying, "You know, Scorpio's coming." Like, dude, the man, he don't worry about this. That's why he don't say what he say. He just do what he do. If they can take that hit, man, and give us a couple of different SKUs for the enthusiasts and the real hardcore, like most of us here, that we don't mind paying a little extra to get more bells and whistles, like one, you know, maybe one version with like 5 terabytes of memory right off the jump, or a version with maybe 2 terabytes to keep it for $399. But remember, we can use all our accessories existing right now that we have from the Xbox S and the Xbox One original. So you know, I think that is the key for them. If they think about it. Like it's like Bone said earlier, when people go to Costco, when people go to to Walmart, Target, whatever, and they're gonna see this PlayStation Pro. Let's say it's marked up at $349, right? Then they're gonna see the Scorpio that just released, whatever they may be. You know, they're saying it's called the Xbox One X. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they're saying. So they see it and they say, and it shows, you know, backwards compatible with 360 games, all the Xbox One games, 4K player, HDR, real 4 native 4K, real true performance in frame rates, best performance at 60 frames.
That sounds
And
like
if
100
fun.
games, 100 games for $10 a month.
Well, yeah, plus that Game Pass, plus EA Access,
Woo!
And it says fucking.
Wow.
And it says $3.99 on it, or even $4.29. Okay, you really think people would mind paying the extra $50-$70 to get everything else they're gonna get? Hell no, dude. It's gonna sell like hotcakes. Black Friday, you ain't gonna find
Yo,
one.
it'll literally become an Apple product overnight.
Right. Black Friday, you ain't gonna find one. They're gonna be gone.
Dude,
That's how I feel about
that's
it.
some good shit right there, man. Literally, I can't front on what you just say, but it would literally become an Apple product overnight, man. You know what I'm saying? If you do it that way. Yo, 100, what's your take on the pricing?
Man, I think they're gonna have multiple SKUs because they probably won't leave people out. So I think they're gonna have a $3.99 base model. You know, it's I wouldn't be surprised if it's still 500 gigabytes. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a terabyte. Hard drives just got cheaper. I think they might have a bigger one. People say SSD, but nah, I wouldn't.
Nah.
You don't now say no. SSD is too damn expensive right now. So I don't look at SSDs to be anything. So I say go from 3, no more than 5, not for the big one. So you give you a 2 terabyte one, and they'll say okay 500. But you know with the 500, we're gonna give you Game Pass. This thing is gonna be able to be bundled with a bunch of games that's coming out of their
You
own
might
product.
have
It's
a
gonna be a
Xbox-
Forza.
Xbox Game Pass will probably have like a month free in it.
Yeah, a month free. Then did you have Forza?
Imagine if they did.
You know
both.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry to
You know they're gonna have a Madden. They always got
Ooh,
that's
hell
where
yeah.
they might even see people. I just thought about that. Madden is using Frostbite this time, so that motherfucker running 60 4K. Oh shit! You know,
And you know they doing a
they have
Madden
it.
bundle. You know they doing a Madden bundle.
And then y'all talk about custom console. They always what's everybody say? Custom console. There's custom Xbox ain't got no custom console and custom fuck all that. You can have it now. Like boom, branded. Here you go. You know, they actually can bundle like they did before. Like bundle you with 3 games. You can get a Halo. You can actually show like if you want you want to see the true performance what the Scorpio can do. You know what I'm saying? I'll bundle it for $550. You get the big exclusives they have. So you get the Forza. I wouldn't give you the new Forza like that, but I'll give you Forza Horizon, and look like it is running it's going to run in 60, and then you get Halo 5, and you get Gears of War 4, and you can see the true power out of it. I'm gonna put it this way, it's gonna be PlayStation guys gonna come jump over the ship
Oh, hell
if
yeah.
they're for that price, and be like, damn, this game is
Most
great.
of them have already jumped shit. They're just afraid to tell their viewers, man. They don't want to lose themselves.
Well, yeah, those are the YouTubers, the streamers.
But,
Yeah.
but the great thing is you're listening to a bunch of guys that never had to flip flop because a real gamer doesn't need to be told where greatness is. They already know. And that's a
Damn right.
fact.
Amen to that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said. That's why I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? If you bought a console because of the exclusives, more power to you. But if you bought it because of the resolution, you know what I'm saying? Well, Sony got that card pulled, all right? Because
And
the
hey,
PS4
hey,
Pro
and
ain't
these
doing much.
ponies can't even fucking say we bought Xbox for resolution because we bought that shit running games at 900p. So
Yep.
Exactly, dude. We bought it because of better performing games, better
we
online.
bought it because
and
the E3
overall
lineup we saw Sunset Overdrive, Titanfall.
Hell yeah.
We knew Halo was coming. We saw Rise Son of Rome. Man, we looked at fucking Sony's lineup and was like, Knack, Guerrilla Games. What the fuck are these fucktards fucking cheering about? Now they got to pay for online and they're clapping for that.
Wow.
Man, dude, the pony dust was everywhere, dude. I think somebody let it in the vents. It was in the auditorium. They were
Even
just
when
sucking it
even
up.
when Infamous Second Son dropped, man, they was lying to themselves, man. Because that game was boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 NPCs on screen, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit
Right
was
about that.
boring as hell, man. I mean, I felt like shooting myself in the head while I was playing that game, dude.
Trying to do a real world Jet Set Radio or something.
I mean,
You know
they may
what I'm
have,
saying?
there
But
may
the
be
real
some
world Jet
exclusives.
Set Radio was fucking Sunset Overdrive.
Right,
That's the
right,
real
right.
world Jet Set Radio, man.
They may have some exclusives, but none as unique as the ones that we have. none that offer the diversity that we have, and none with the polish and the quality of Halo, Gears,
No,
or
they
Forza.
get excited for games that are similar to something that's on Xbox, man.
Right, dude? They
Like all
always
that
can't
shit
wait
about the
for our
order.
game
Order
to come out.
1886. I was like, that kind of looks like Gears, yo. It's
Hey,
like,
they're
no,
still
no, it's a
waiting on
brand
it.
new IP.
Hey,
It
Yo, they're
looks and
still
plays
waiting on
like
a
Gears.
Halo, dude. They're still waiting on a Halo with a
sad part is
Sony
they
logo
deny
on
it
it. That's
after
all
they
they want. The Gears
after
with a
they get
Sony logo. They
The
want
sad
that
part is
shit.
that they deny it after they get excited for the
Man.
games that are similar.
Yeah, man. You saw how excited they got over PlayStation All Stars, right?
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, PlayStation All
Listen to
Stars. I
Smash,
played it. I
Smash
was
Brothers.
like, it's okay.
Well, I found out from a lot of people that the ponies got a lot of the casuals hyped up on the whole resolution thing, and casuals being the casuals they are, they had no idea that even Halo and Gears were exclusives. That's how casual some people are.
Right.
So, like they
I
found
know.
out after they bought this PS4 for better resolution, and then they had to turn around and go buy an Xbox One. Because they were lied to. They wanted to play Halo and Gears, and they were told sometimes some of these Sony ponies would lie. Some GameStop employees would be like, oh yeah, Halo's gonna come out. Yeah, Gears is gonna come out just to make that sell. I've seen it happen. I've seen them lie in front of my face at GameStops, man. And I've heard a
Wow.
lot of other stories just like mine, man. I've heard hundreds, as a matter of fact. And I've had over 4 instances just like that myself. So, I mean, and you know what? I also saw recently that GameStop is excited for the Xbox Scorpio.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
I'm like,
that
wow.
is.
Like,
Funny,
oh,
right?
is there going to be a flip-flop at the GameStop? Huh?
Ah,
I'm gonna leave a
Just
pair.
for the
I'm gonna leave a
simple
flip
fact
flop.
that
I'm gonna
they-
wear.
they
I'm
saw
gonna
how
leave a
much
pair of
power it
flip flops
has.
at the door. Hey, everybody, leave a pair of flip flops at the door of your
Oh,
your local GameStop. Just go
yo.
to Walmart next door because you know you got one next door to the GameStop. Get a $1 pair of flip flops and leave it right out front, man.
Yo, you know how it is, yo. It's like a lot of ponies, they have blinders on, just like horses. Know what I'm saying? They could only look forward. They can't look left or right and shit because they have those blinders on, man. I mean, they had them on
Sony
since
got
the
'em by
OG
the ring.
Xbox days. Since the OG Xbox days, man. I would have people that would come over my crib, you know what I'm saying, in order to play Xbox. They would bring their PlayStation 2 and we'll put games side by side, you know what I'm saying? And them certain ponies were still swearing out their ass that Dead or Alive Hardcore looked better than Dead or Alive 3, man, on the OG Xbox. And I
Oh
was
my
like, dude,
God.
what the fuck is you looking at, man? You seeing them side by side. You can see the visual difference. You can see the textures, and yet you're in denial. That's how ponies are, man. They just deny, though, man. Even though the evidence is in front of them. Why? Because they're told to believe what they hear, not what they see.
Because it's about the Sony brand and nothing to do with games for them, man.
Very
Yeah, their
true.
mascot
Very
is their
true.
fucking the square, circle, and X. Really, that's their mascot.
Mhm. Mhm.
There's a reason they
Because
try
you go
to.
inside the stores, they sell shirts with games. You see Mario shirts, Zelda shirts, Gear shirts,
Right?
Halo shirts. You just see the PlayStation logo shirt.
Exactly.
You don't see any of the.
You're right. Oh my God, I never
True
noticed
that.
that.
As a matter of fact, yo, J-Lon, we haven't heard from you.
Absolutely right.
What's your take on all of this?
On the whole
types of
pricing
games that
thing,
they could- yeah, the pricing thing. That's right.
my hope is $399, man. That's the sweet spot for a new console. Not too outrageous, but it could be possible that they do 500. I just think that they learned from their mistake of doing the original Xbox One as 500, and they're kind of scared of that price. So I think they're gonna take the heat and do 400, but I think they're also gonna do a 500 SKU with more memory space. I think the regular one's gonna have to come with a 1 TB. I think 500 is way too low for 4K. And the next one will have 2, and I think the 2 TB might actually sell more with 500. Maybe throw in an extra controller or a plane charge or whatever. But
Dude,
yeah, I think more people are
give
gonna,
me
be
Quantum Break,
aware.
yo. Give me that shit 4K.
More people are gonna be aware of the hard drive space that it requires, man. Because games already take a lot of space, man. And with 4K, boom, that's like another 10 gigs right there for each game.
How about if the new console actually lets you save on the cloud?
It already saves on the cloud.
Well, I'm
What you
just
mean?
saying, how about like you could have the games just installed on the cloud, not locally?
That'll be streaming. Right?
But you know what? This
Oh,
is
yeah,
what I
with
do
the
want them
shit,
to
right?
do. Since I pay for one drive a month, you know what I'm saying, for the 100 gigabytes, I want to be able to like store more in the cloud, like my game clips or something something I can get more. You know how you can, with Upload Studio. I hope they do Upload Studios again. For it. But
That shit would
get
make sense.
that. Give us a way. You know what I'm saying, to access our media.
Yeah.
They've been doing it.
What's this thing about the 4K streaming? You think they're gonna show that?
What,
the
4K streaming?
DVR?
Which card already got 4K streaming? The S got 4K streaming.
No, I mean the 4K DVR streaming.
They see, it's not if it's even on.
Supposedly, the rumor is that we're going to be able to record clips.
Yeah, you can. But see, I'm gonna put this way. I hope they give you the option, because 4K takes a whole lot of motherfucking. That's a whole lot of gigs. A 5-minute video can run you up to 3 to 4 gigs for 5 minutes, and you
4K,
upload that.
and that you could downgrade it to 1080p 60.
Yeah.
Like they say
If you could
4K 30 that you can record it at, but you could downgrade it if you want to post it somewhere else to 1080p 60.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yo.
if I can interject real quick, what would be nice? Imagine they do a bundle that's called the Xbox One X, exclusive bundle, and they put in there like Recore, Quantum, Rise, like all the new ones that came out this
Yeah,
gen.
Recore, I would love that shit at 10.
That would be like a nice bundle. So they, since they're gonna be bumped up, so people could play them and shit, have it in the bundle, just sell it give it away with a bundle. That'd be nice.
That would be nice, and that would be catering to the gamers, though.
Yeah.
Especially somebody coming in on the ground floor right out.
Right.
You get a whole bunch of exclusive games that are exclusive to that platform.
Conflict, Quantum, Recore. What else was the one that just said?
Ori and the Blind Forest.
Ori's a perfect one, and
Max
Rise.
and the Curse of Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
like I said,
Max was on 360 though, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I heard what I was hearing about, like my boy Tex, he said Rise is actually from the Pro and everything. That's the best looking out of all of them. Rise looks good as hell in 4K on the Xbox One S, and it's just getting upscaled.
Yeah,
So
that's nice. I have it. It looks cool.
and it looks and he say, it ain't too many games, and he has both systems, and he was like, man, I prefer a PlayStation, but this motherfucker looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's honest about that shit too. Man that owns both consoles, multi-console owner, and Rise Son of Rome literally blows the man away.
Yes, sir.
All right, running on an Xbox One S.
True.
In 4K. That's some crazy shit right there. So that power shit, that was all bullshit to begin
It's
with.
checkerboarding.
That's what's up, man.
And even if the Xbox One Scorpio does do checkerboarding, it'll definitely have better assets.
Right.
Yeah, definitely, man.
As long as it's stronger than their console, you ain't even gotta.
But I don't
And
think
but
they
remember,
wouldn't.
guys,
They wouldn't say
checkerboarding
that.
is more work. Checkerboarding
Yeah,
is more
I don't
work. So
think
I
they
don't
want to
even.
do checkerboarding.
It is actually.
Yeah, I think they don't want no checkerboarding. They don't even want to hear checkerboarding, and that's coming out. It
It
they
takes
don't want
longer
none of
to do
that.
checkerboarding, dude.
Yes,
You know
it
what I'm
does.
saying?
Because you
It
got
does
to
take longer, dude.
Yep.
It'll be just like the PS4, that it was easier to attain 1080p. Well, the Xbox Scorpio is just going to be easier to attain 4K native.
And you got to
No,
make.
they just gonna tell these developers, make a game for the PC, put in this code. It knows if it's a Scorpio, it knows if it's an S, and it knows it's a regular Xbox.
Yep.
Can't beat that. It's easier. If I rather do a day,
DWP.
yeah, I usually do a day, and then you're gonna get a whole lot of apps. You're gonna see a whole lot of. You already see it right now. A whole lot of PC games coming over to the Xbox. You're gonna see a whole lot of PC games start rolling over. Rolling over.
Exactly. Because they're going to be.
And then we'll be able to say, you know what? PC, what exclusives y'all got?
What's the reason of owning a PC? We got a Scorpio.
What's the reason we're only on PC?
For a lot more cheaper and be able to run 4K native games. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With options.
High quality.
That's
Well, to
crazy.
be honest, the Xbox One, the original is more powerful than a lot of these PC gamers rigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is, yo. Because
them
when I saw
motherfuckers
that
rolling
Star Trek
480.
online, I was like, all right, this is on PC nowadays. Let me see how this looks like. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, even Rise. Rise look almost identical to the PC.
And then I got excited for Neverwinter. I put it on. I was like, this on PC, this gotta be a bitch. What the fuck? Okay.
No, but see, them games don't. They're not highly graphical. game.
No,
That's
I
why
know,
they
I
free
know.
to
Trust
play.
me, I know, Bo. It's the world that they create. Because I know I saw how
Oh man,
massive
half them
the
damn games,
overworld, but never went to
man, them motherfuckers do just like we
massive.
do. They do just like we do on PC. We'll wait for a fucking sale. We'll wait for an Xbox sale. I just bought Cocaine Mountain, $10. I wasn't finna pay 20. I got it for 10. And y'all don't want to know what Cocaine Mountain is. That's Blizzard Mountain and Forza Horizon 3.
Yeah, exactly. Before they
Yeah,
start talking shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Look
But
at the type of
you
games you
know,
play.
yeah. Oh man, what kind of? No, I said that the other night. Somebody was like, "Cocaine Mountain." It's a game called Cocaine Mountain. I'm like, shit. No, I was like, I'm just talking about Forza, but it's a whole bunch of games that's out that's gonna come on. Microsoft is not dumb. People don't understand. Microsoft used to run the PC market. They
Yep.
Fight Simulator games is one of the best the best selling games ever.
Yeah.
You know, people don't understand. They had the PC market. They decided, and people PC guys pirate games. They pirate them. You talking to one? I didn't pirate Street Fighter 5. It was that easy. They just broke the DRM on what you call it. They just broke the DRM on a Mass Effect Andromeda. Took them 10 days.
Wow.
Wow.
Took them 10 days. So they wait for Steam sales, and some of these games they be getting Steam, they be early access, and they broken.
Yep.
H1Z1, is it still working? It's broken. What's that shit they gave us who was free on the Xbox, and that shit's broken? But I had to
APV.
APV. Man, it was so broke I had to laugh at myself while I'm playing it. I streamed it on purpose to say, see this dumbass. It was that broken. That's what games they get broken. You don't have to worry. People say, you got to worry about this. No, when you cut that Xbox on, like I'm in front of a PC and a laptop right now, you think I want to sit there and play? And I've been in this damn office for 6 hours. I want to go hit this one button. I can talk to my friends with one button and play a game. Enjoy it. So
E-Rock's
all
in the
that PC
house.
shit.
E-Rock.
Oh shit.
E-Rock.
The Don King of gaming.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
E-Rock, man, what's up, man? Introduce yourself to everybody. You're a little late to the party, but at least you made it.
Hey everybody, can you guys hear me?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Don King, sir. All right, let's go. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm late, guys. Man, when you get as old as I am, man, you fall asleep and you start napping on the job, and all kinds of crazy shit happens. But this E-Rock 8150, the Don King of Xbox, and it's always an honor for me to be on the DirectX show, minus the fraud.
All right, good shit. Well said, man. Now, just to bring you up to date, E-Rock, we was on the subject as far as like the reveal tomorrow. We talked about what were your thoughts on the reveal being tomorrow for the Scorpio, as well as your thoughts on the games that could possibly be revealed for the system, as well as what do you think the pricing could possibly be?
I'm going down real quick. I didn't even know until I got on YouTube yesterday, because I've been kind of lost all week, man. I've been in a media blackout, and I've been stuck on WWE 2K16, and I don't even watch wrestling, but I had to watch WrestleMania. Came back, and all kinds of shit was going down. But I found out that the Scorpio's revealing tomorrow, and that Digital Foundry and Eurogamer's going to be in it, so there's bound to be some sort of fuckery. But I'm excited about it. I didn't know the announcement was coming this fast. I'm hoping that Phil announces a $399 or no more than a $450 price tag, and I'm almost sure we're going to see Forza Motorsport 7. I'm almost positive we're going to see what's that, Shadow of War, Mordor 2 running in 4K.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive we're going to see the return of an Xbox Classic. We don't know what Xbox Classic running on the Scorpio in 4K. And I was hoping we would see some Dead Red Redemption 2. But I hear Sony's got some kind of exclusive agreement, and they're blocking that shit. I don't. All I know is that Microsoft is dropping the bomb early, and I can't wait.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's about to be Nagasaki Hiroshima around this motherfucker.
Yeah, true that, man. As a matter of fact, I mean, all this news about the Scorpio has the ponies rattled. It has them literally rattled. because they actually did a petition online, all right, to have the PS5 come to PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? They want Sony to get up off their ass and do a PS5 because they want to have the most powerful console on the planet. Not so much about the exclusives, not so much about the actual better performance of the console. It's just that they just can't not have the best performing console on the planet. All right. So, what are your thoughts on this shit? Starting with you, Ghost.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to say my piece right quick on the last topic.
All right, my bad. I kind of figured I kind of jumped shit, so my bad. Kano, what's up, man? What were your thoughts?
All right, I want y'all to picture this right quick, man. Close your, if people that's listening, close your eyes for a second.
All right, answer some of the shit I just asked now too.
So, people, I'm about to say, picture this, right? Xbox Scorpio, this is the bundle. Crackdown 3 months of Xbox Live Gold. Also about 3 months of EA Access, right? The whole price for all that for the holiday season, $400. All right, that's one bundle. Now peep this, right? This the Forza Horizon 7. You know what I'm saying? Give you about like what a year Xbox Live Gold. With both of them having the Elite controllers. $400, man. What y'all think about that? That sounds official like a referee whistle. Doesn't sound like that. So,
man, I think that Scorpio is going to be at least 5, man. It's probably going to cost 6, and they're going to probably, I think, take 100 on it.
Possibly. But think about this. You see, now, what does the Pro have to offer for the end of the year? I'll wait.
I heard they both. The word on the street is it about to be. It might be for that God of War shit, but I don't think God of War coming out. But I didn't talk. It's a possibility. Now, hope they don't rush the shit, because if you do that, you know you fucking yourself over.
They rush that shit, they're gonna mess up a lot of their time.
I heard another possibility. I don't know if it's true, but rumor going around that Spider-Man is gonna be dropping this shit.
Yeah, and Days Gone too. But no, check this out, right? I'm gonna give y'all an example of my experience.
But ain't no but Dead Rising.
I know, but check this out though, man. My experience. Listen, my experience with Horizon Zero Dawn has been tragic because that game froze on me multiple times. The game got buggy on me when I first got it. I just got pissed off to the point I just said, you know what, man, I'm going to just stop right here. Yeah. I'm going to stop right here until they drop this. Yeah, until the updates come up. Then once the updates come out, I still had to deal with problems with it. You know what I'm saying? The point got broken. So when it comes to God of War, this new one, Sony better get that correct and get it right. Because if not, I'm going on a rant. And I ain't gonna stop, and I don't get tired. So
I saw all day save got deleted on Horizon. They corrupted the save.
Yep, he said fuck that shit.
Who did?
All day.
They got his shit fucked up?
Yep. He said fuck his shit corrupted.
Like,
he said he put in over like over 20 something hours on that shit.
Yeah, no fucking troll. Yeah, he had a big ass time on it. He told me. He's playing that shit for a while.
And want to know what's the trip? The media don't talk about that shit, yo.
Nope. So that's why I say
talk about that shit. You just hear from other gamers and shit that have PS4, their issues that they're having with Horizon Zero Dawn.
Sony better get all that together, because at the end of the day, with the games coming out, all these games that be coming out, it be broken, man. I'm telling you, it be broken and it ain't on point.
The Decima engine is the same engine they used for Killzone 2 back on PlayStation 2.
Exactly.
Wasn't the last Guardian broken as well?
Yeah.
And then the controls for Gravity Rush 2 were horrible?
Yeah.
Clunky, very clunky.
You know what I'm saying? What is up with all these games, man?
Then
Neo, they played a former shadow of what Team Ninja's games used to be when they used to do Ninja Gaiden.
And it's a 720p on the Pro, if I'm not mistaken.
It's 720p. The only way they can get it to run that good. That's why. Then 720p and 60 frames is the best way.
And the game still looks like a PS3 game. I don't understand how the Pro is doing that in 720p 60.
Right. Well,
I know.
With those shitty graphics.
Hey, and don't forget all the identity politics they're gonna shove down your throat while you're playing the games. Like, I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if they didn't decide to make the dude in God of War gay in the next game, or decide to make all the women. They can make all the women muscular and ugly, so to make to make the feminists happy and stuff. You know, the women are gonna be.
Yo, guys, you know what's hilarious? I was at the mall after I watched Ghost in the Shell, and I saw this white dude with dreadlocks. I'm like, oh shit, Horizon Zero Dawn right there.
Oh man. Oh gosh.
That's the crazy shit, yo.
What's wrong?
But it's a trip, though, man. I mean, seriously, they're actually petitioning for a PS5.
And I think that they've learned by the sales that people didn't buy that PS4 for those niche Japanese titles. They bought it for that resolution. That's why those niche titles don't sell.
And a lot of
Yeah,
those
no
niche
doubt.
titles don't say exclusive on the box anymore. I saw Persona. The last Persona said only on PlayStation, but the new one didn't. And the other Kingdom Hearts said it, but these don't. I don't.
And they can keep that fucking.
I think that's
they can
only
keep
on
that-
PlayStation.
I think that's an incoming Switch.
Not staying on the box anymore.
Ponies
I know,
don't
right?
support no Japanese. Ponies don't support no Japanese games. All they
They don't
playing
support
is
the
either
game.
no. All they playing
playing
is doggone
Battlefield.
Street
2K.
Fighter and 2K.
2K.
All day.
That's all they playing. They don't pay no. That's what I'm saying. Why they always say we ain't got no games, but why y'all don't support y'all games? Like you say, Jay Long. Every time I said this in the multiplayer the other day, I said like my man Jay Long say, y'all get handouts. You know what I'm saying? Xbox don't get no
Exactly.
handouts.
Yo,
Y'all
that's
getting
all they,
something.
All they play
Y'all
is
getting
all they play
handouts
is
and y'all don't support them.
You know.
Yo, all
But
they're
y'all don't-
playing
they
on
don't
their
like 'em.
console is Destiny, Call of Duty, sports games, and free games. That's what they play. Whatever's free, along with their Destiny and their sports game and their Call of Duty. Man, I know plenty of ponies. Man, they're as casual as it gets. Man, the loud minority.
Yeah,
on
they
the
all
internet-
had Rocket League because that shit was free.
Yeah, the loud minority on the internet are the only ones that were screaming about these Japanese games. I mean,
look,
we all
you know what I'm saying?
told them to shut up, calm down, and take a seat, but they didn't listen.
But even the games that are exclusive,
Nah,
even the games that are exclusive.
but check this out. Check this out. Right, look, I'm like doing some work on my computer and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Doing my marketing and stuff. And I look to my right on my TV, and I'm seeing that Ponies, the PlayStation really is desperate because they now marketing Let It Die on TV now. That's a free to play title. So that let you know Sony and the Ponies are really desperate for the games that they're talking about right now. You dig?
Hell yeah, you
That's a
know they're
shame.
desperate, man. But just think about like these supposed Japanese exclusives that they get on their console. I want to touch on this a bit, man. Look at Nier Automata. You know what I'm saying? That game looks like they ran out of crayons. All right, literally, man. Because what the fuck happened to the colors, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, it's like I'm playing Gears 1 on the 360. That's how
Yeah,
I feel
they
when
used
I
to talk
see
shit about
when I
Gears
see
for
Nier
that. That's
Automata.
exactly what I was gonna say.
All right, I was like, what the fuck, man? It's like, I mean, what? Didn't they have a flash sale or something for some
No,
free
it's like
crayons?
Gears
Shit,
1
man.
if you threw mud on the screen, man.
I'm serious, man. There's something wrong with that game. But
One thing I
besides
will
that,
say,
though,
though-
Ponies is petitioning for a PS5, and a week later, rumor leaks that Sony is working on a PS4 Slim Pro. All right, so I guess it possibly got to Sony. You know what I'm saying? That the fans are already asking for a PS5 because they're that scared. So supposedly, there's rumors of a PS4 Slim Pro. So what's your take on all this shit, man? Starting with you, 100.
Man, you know what they gonna put in that motherfucking Pro? They $390 motherfucking Blu-ray drive, Ultra Blu-ray drive that they already supposed to have in it. You know what I'm saying? That's all they gonna throw in. They can't do too much, nothing more. Sony don't have the resources. They don't have the R&D budget. They don't have all this type of shit. Do you see they trying to take Spider-Man back? You know what I'm saying? That's how they. You know what I'm saying? That's how they
But they're
earn all
not
they plenty.
funding Spider-Man. That's Marvel who's funding it.
Yeah, but Marvel, but shit,
And
they got Marvel. They gotta give
Sony's
Marvel a cut.
outsourcing
They
it.
gotta give Sony a cut.
Insomniac and Sony's gonna do the marketing. That's what it is.
But I put it this way: it's the Pro. You're gonna throw another console after you just do one this year? Come on, that's too many damn consoles. That's too many damn consoles. And then what's up with your PlayStation VR?
Yeah,
that
it's gonna be a
motherfucker went
regular
wood.
PS4 Pro. I agree.
That motherfucker that went wood. We're gonna rebrand it.
That'll be a
Nobody playing
PS4
about
Pro
the
with the
Pro
Blu-ray drive.
rapping. So my issue is the whole thing is like you should stick. They gotta just take this L on this one. You know, if I was, you know what I'm saying, what's the motherfucking name? Not even Yoshida, but Andrew House, I'll go in there and be like, hey man, we gotta take this L. We thought our shit was gonna be better, but I believe they thought the S was the Scorpio.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm thinking, and they didn't know that. You see, Microsoft been real close-lit on their employees. They've been say something. They've been quiet. Now, it's you get leaks, but you get leaks from a third party. that's saying something. You ain't getting no leaks from people that I know that got leaks. Don't get it directly from Microsoft. It might be a document that was from Microsoft that said it, but it's not from their first parties. It's not from in-house. It's our house. So
It'll be like, say something. We fired.
Say something.
yeah.
Say
So
something
you know what I'm saying? How Phil driving in that car? You get to see Phil now
Oh,
driving
no,
out. Man,
yeah,
I
you
wish I
gotta
can.
see that.
Phil just looking. He just laughing. You motherfuckers.
gotta see
Ooh,
Phil's tweet.
you motherfuckers got to pay up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's what people got to
Put it up,
understand.
Jay,
That
put it up.
pro, they can, and they can't take too much of a loss on the pro. They can't drop it too much. It might
Hey,
get dropped
100.
Black Friday. They might
Hey,
drop it
100.
$50, but that's
Hey,
it.
100. And if they say the pro is better, this is what you tell them right here.
Mr. Madison, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Incoherent response. Were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought? Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I give you no points,
Facts.
and may God have mercy on your soul. Okay, a simple wrong would have done just fine, but
Good shit, yo. All right, yo, that's some good shit actually, and a lot of it, that shit is fucking true. So actually, Pony's petitioning for a PS5, and a week later, rumor leaks that a PS4 Slim Pro is coming out. What are your thoughts on this shit, E-Rock?
Oh man, you guys got to see me, man. First I was late to the podcast. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know Scorpio was getting revealed tomorrow. You know what, man? This has been the funniest generation that I've ever been a part of. Like all we heard you fucking hoof clickers and you four-legged beast bitch about all this generation is power, resolution. You shit it down our throat for months because my Xbox brothers and myself were excited about the Xbox Scorpio. When they showed this thing at E3 last year, they basically said we're giving people the machine that the developers asked for. This is what the developers wanted. The developers asked for this motherfucker, right? So all I've been hearing in my comment section is I'm not supposed to be happy about the Xbox Scorpio. Yo, bro, you need to buy a PlayStation to come join the winning team. All of this bullshit I've been hearing, right? And I keep trying to tell these motherfuckers, I'm not buying a PlayStation. I'm not buying your crappanese. I mean, so to sit and see these rumors about a PlayStation 5, them petitioning for a PlayStation 5, and the PS4 Pro, Slim, Pro, Prolapse, whatever the fuck. Dude, you know what I hope? First of all, you ponies talk all of this shit about your sales and how you're winning and the winning team. The winning team wouldn't give a fuck. The winning team wouldn't care about the Xbox Scorpio dropping because y'all so far ahead in sales. Unless y'all not gonna have the most powerful console no more. And that shit bothers y'all. So y'all writing petitions.
Yeah.
So, okay? So it appears to me that all of you motherfuckers is actually the frauds. Y'all don't game.
No.
We actually had a moment of silence earlier, E-Rock, for all the loved ones that are gonna lose people and loved ones tomorrow.
Oh yeah. It's
They're on
on,
suicide
man.
watch now.
It's gonna be a suicide watch. It's gonna be kidnappings. I had a pony in my comment section like, yo man, I drove through Philly. Where you at? I'm like, I'm fucking gaming, nigga. What are you doing? you driving around?
They're looking for you.
Yeah,
Shit,
I know you
they're
got
expecting
big.
you to be
I
in
know.
the
I had a
seat.
dude. No, I had a dude told me, "I'll beat your ass." I'm in Van Nuys. I said, "Nigga, the main streets of Van Nuys. Nigga, they do porn. They got porn capital of the world. Nigga, are you serious? I'm gonna go drive 45 minutes, kick you. Come to Inglewood. Oh, I can't go there, bro. Yeah,
Exactly.
And I don't even live in the hood, so I'm not doing it. But that's what they do. That's how you know you winning. That's how you know you playing. You went in the cerebral mind game. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, this dude I don't even know, a stalker on my channel, want to fight me over video games. And I'm like, dude, I had to think about this when I saw the comment. I'm like, I've been gaming all week, man. I didn't mean to get caught up in Raw 2016, but I just did. But we're gaming. We gaming. And so the fact that y'all are so bothered by this Xbox Scorpio, first of all, y'all didn't think it was going to happen. Now it's actually a fucking thing. It's no longer announcements. It's actually a fucking thing. And so y'all petitioning, y'all having a fit. Yo, it's kaleidoscope, guys. This shit is so funny to me, man. This shit is hilarious to me. But we knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. So now we got to see how Digital Foundry going to try to spin this shit with their own eyes. We're going to see how, because they're going to try to spin this shit tomorrow night. But we will have all the intel Friday morning, and you guys will be here. You guys have lived to say I told you so. Yes. Fuck you, Sony fans.
Yes. Yeah, yo. Matter of fact, I think some of those dudes at Digital Foundry, they'll just, once they start seeing the games and they start playing them, they're gonna be like,
no, they have it already. They already have the system. They already know.
Right.
They're already going through the ins and outs. It's already reports that they're going to say it's what is. They didn't think it was going to be what they have to bow down. They have to apologize.
I wanted to see a live reaction because I wanted to see them creaming their pants.
Yeah, they have to apologize. I'm sorry.
100. Hey. Do you think they will though? After all of this, they
had no choice.
They have
okay, because I'm gonna put it this way: if these tech people get on it and see that they lying,
that's their favorite site. Digital Foundry is their favorite site, dude, and they're about to convert their favorite stable into a glue factory.
I put it this way: I forgot who I was listening to. I think I was listening to Red Dragon Day. He said a great point about this. He said Microsoft must know what they give in Digital Foundry, so they know how Digital Foundry be doing that digital fuckery. They said they could have easily gave it to Windows Central,
right?
Anything, or Xbox this, and did it. And I heard IGN and GameStop are pissed. You see, they're not even reporting on the shit. They're not even talking about it.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You got people like to know something like that I can respect as, you know, people say they ain't gaming journalists, but they journalists to me. They writing shit. But they're not talking about it. But then I bet you when it come out, I want to see the Greg Millers, you know what I'm saying, do a jig. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Culinary. I want to see IGN. I want to see them old motherfuckers sit there and like, man, this is supposed to be a beast. You know, like this is going to be a beast. Damn, I guarantee you. So how Sony's going to counter this?
So what's a beast now, huh?
Yeah. You can't counter this. Ain't no counter. You can't counter punch this.
Colin,
it's a one-hitter quitter.
We're calling you out.
That's a haymaker.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's one-hitter quitter. It's what Mike Tyson was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a Mike Tyson knocking out, you know what I'm saying, Spinks out the ring. Boom. Oh, I'm done. I apologize.
Oh, yeah.
No Greg Miller can take a seat too. Right there with him.
Yo, He-Bot, what's your take on this, man? About the ponies petitioning for a PS5, and now rumors are leaking that there's a PS4 Slim Pro.
Well, look, Sony really has to be careful. They're really threading on a really fine thread right now, because they already had so many things that they invested in, Gaikai, you know, VR, which is not really panning out for them. Obviously, the redesign of the first PlayStation 4 for which is the Slim, which they had to cut costs. That's why they took things out, like the fiber optic, port, and of course the PS Pro. Because I don't care what nobody says. I think the whole existence of the PS Pro was originally planned so that they can run the VR games better or correct. Yeah. Because the word on the street is from everybody that uses the Pro with the VR is that that's the only thing that you actually see significance and changes and better quality in on the VR game, the VR itself, when you use it. The fact that they started saying, "Oh, checkerboard, checkerboard, whatever," which is basically upscaling. I think it was a last minute thing. They probably put some frame buffers like the Xbox One S has, and said, well, you know, since it had teraflops in it and a little bit upclocked, a little bit more to 2 something, you know, we'll be able to maybe hit 1880p, which is close to 4K native.
And no bottlenecks.
Right. Well, the bottleneck is that GPU. It's old. That Jaguar is too old. That's going to be a bottleneck no matter what you do to it. If teraflops by themselves can't give you that performance, and even the speed or up speed of the CUs that they have, it's not going to change.
Hey, from now on, it's got to be called the Bottleneck Pro, man. No more PS4 Pro, man. Bottleneck Pro from now on.
Wow.
What I do think will happen, to be honest with you, I don't think in E3 we'll see anything, but I bet you for the PSN X, when they do the PlayStation Experience, if they do it again this year, they'll probably throw like a little last-minute trailer at the end saying PS5 coming 2019.
No, man. No.
They gonna alienate. They can't do that because they gonna alienate.
No.
Their thing.
Here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna try to do the Xbox effect.
Let me finish. Look, this is my prediction.
Scorpio, that's what they're gonna try to do.
They're gonna announce like they're gonna announce a new console. All the ponies are gonna get fucking hyped. It's PS5, and it's gonna be more disappointing than Neo this time, because this time it's gonna be a tiny little streaming box for PlayStation Now. That's their next console.
Now, either way, though, they could still get upset because they could still show them the PS4 Slim Pro as just a regular PS4 Pro with just.
Just want to say this: I predicted a long time ago PlayStation becoming nothing but a service after PS4, and I also predicted that Xbox was going to create the Netflix of gaming, and both of those things have come true. Now get ready for the PlayStation 5, a little streaming box. Oh yeah!
All right.
Here's the thing: that thing about the PS4 Pro Slim, well, it might be possible because they probably realized they missed a beat with not putting the 4K player in it. So I'm pretty sure they'll probably put it in there. But I don't think it'll be cheaper than the regular Pro. I think the Pro will go down in price, and the Slim version will stay at $499 because of the 4K player in it. Even though it is not that expensive, it's still cost efficient. But that's what they'll probably do. And if they do that, trying to compete against Scorpio, they're really asking for trouble, because that's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I think it's stupid to think that, being a fan and a gamer. But the reality is, Sony's always known to do the unthinkable, what we think they don't do, and they do it because they want to take thunder and fame away from Xbox and from their competitors. That's what they did with the Switch, with the stupid tweet they put out, a comment, make the best decision tomorrow, and then they were talking about fucking PlayStation being $199 or whatever, and then they retracted it because people were calling them out on that shit. So my boy Elon did a video on it. So I think it'll be stupid. It'll be asking for trouble, but I could see an announcement of them trying to hint at it at PSX. It's in December for 2019 release. That's what I think.
That'd be dumb as hell if they do that, though.
Yeah, but it's them, dude. They want to take that thunder away, especially if Scorpio takes off. Forget it, man. They're gonna do whatever it takes because they're gonna be scared, man.
Exactly, dude. They're scrambling for ideas right about now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Ponies is petitioning for a PS5, but now rumors of a PS4 Slim Pro have surfaced. So what's your take on this, Kano?
Again, I think it's dumb as hell, especially if they talk about this PS4 Slim. They putting out too many consoles because that's all they really got to offer is hardware, and they ain't got no games to really say that they got on the horizon with their console. You feel me? So that's why they trying to recoup money, because they took a lot of losses with their VR. VR is an afterthought right now. You know what I'm saying? So there isn't really, honestly, there's still no point in them to do that PlayStation Pro Slim, and also that little regular Slim they got overheats probably about an hour, 2 hours.
That Slim is a PlayStation 4 that smoked crack. That's all that bitch is.
Exactly. So
Wow.
So with the Scorpio coming out, and they talking about this PlayStation 5. Honestly, Sony don't have that technology that could compete with Microsoft as far as Scorpio versus Pro. So if they trying to do that 5, if they got that 5, they still ain't gonna have the technology. PlayStation Scorpio, I would say, PlayStation ain't gonna have nothing to offer as far as the consumers, because if they're trying to put that 5 out and they're trying to give it that high price, and they ain't got that user interface is gonna be the same, and then the gameplay and all this, they go what they 4K they want to do, it ain't gonna be up to par as far as the Scorpio. The Scorpio gonna still kill the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's fact. So
exactly.
so this PlayStation 4, what, Pro Slim, and that's supposed to be coming out.
Bro.
They need to kill that immediately. And if they do come out, they need to split their own wig for saying some stupid like
Honestly, Kano, I think they should do what Mr. 100 suggested. I think they just should take the L, do R&D for the next 3 years, bring out the PS5 if they're able to, even if it's a stream box like Master Chief alluded at or hinted at, you know, or
It's already in the plan.
But
it's not in the plan, but
let's do it right if they want to stay in the game, because Microsoft already said it. We're already working on the successor Scorpio. We did that a while back, and he also said we will never be caught off guard with the most underpowered console ever again. You know, that says it all right there.
He tried to tell Yoshida, let go my ego.
The guys that did the Scorpio is the Surface team. The guys that do the Surface and tablets and shit from Microsoft.
They're mad talented.
Surface, hell yeah, they're mad
need to-
talented.
they need to focus on
Anybody
games
that
that
has
like
the
consoles.
Surface could attest to that shit. Definitely, man.
they need
Now,
to
what's
focus
your
on games,
take
not
on this?
consoles.
What's
Focus
your
on
take
games,
this,
not consoles.
Exactly. What's your take on this, Ghost, as far as like ponies petitioning for a PS5, but now rumors of Surface of a PS4 Slim Pro?
Well, the PS4 Slim Pro, it's a good strategy for Sony. It's because they're going to use that PS4 Pro. The Sony PlayStation Pro is going to get dropped on price. PS4 Pro, the regular one, is going to get lowered on price. And this one is coming out. It's going to be midway. So they're going to try to put them shits cheap as fuck for Black Friday. As for the Scorpio, I feel, 400 to 450. If they push 5, I'm fine with that because I bought the Xbox One anyway for 5. So when it first came out, when it first dropped, so I'm used to that already.
A lot of shit that you're getting.
And I bought supposedly the underpowered console, but
So it sounds like this: we're gonna have a middle class console and an upper class console, and they're gonna have a poor console and a broke ass console. I said it all.
Dag, basically.
Everything
dude.
you touched up on is right though. Kaleidoscope.
All right, good shit. Yo, J-Lon, what's your take on this, man?
That petition, man, I think they might as well just start a change.org app or petition app on the PS4. Because this there was a petition for freaking Halo, I remember.
I know.
Petition for,
They're gonna have a
Sunset
petition.
Overdrive. There's a petition
Titanfall,
for
they
freaking
got it.
everything. Titanfall.
Tomb Raider, they
Petition
got it.
app, man. Yeah, exactly, man. The petition Station 4 Pro, bro.
Exactly. They also petitioned
As far as they said the freaking Scorpio was out of fear, that they're doing the Scorpio out of fear for the PlayStation takeover or whatever. Would a PS5 not be fear as well? That sounds like fear to me because you just released the Pro, you just released the Slim, and they're gonna release another Slim for the Pro, and they're gonna look like we were talking about earlier. It's not that the 4K Blu-ray player is an essential thing. It's just we know Sony was one of the people who pushed Blu-ray first.
Yep.
And it's something that and every single console they've had, they push the format. Like Chief would say, they push DVD, they push Blu-ray. Now this new Blu-ray technology comes out, and they purposely don't put it in there, and they just announced that they're gonna do a 4K Blu-ray player that's gonna be $300. Like they're obviously trying to fuck you over. They're obviously trying to fuck you over, make you. They're trying to fuck you over to buy their other player, and now they're gonna sell you a Pro again with the fucking player.
You know what they
some
say,
people
right?
might have actually went out and bought that 4K Blu-ray player that Sony made.
Sony should smack themselves for being stupid like that.
That sounds anti-consumer, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
That's extremely anti-consumer.
They are anti-consumer.
Hey, yo, J-Lon, I got a question for you, man. What do you think if Kojima looked at Grand Theft Auto and compared to his Metal Gear and it made him want to cry? How do you think he feels right now that he picked a PlayStation for his fucking game?
Now, here's what it is. He's like, all right. He felt at home there because you could put children in there. You could put your weirdo games on there.
Microsoft would have been like, get that naked baby, weirdo, fucking naked man shit off our console. That's what they would have told me.
They just had barrels, so everybody could go, oh my God, Walking Dead. He looked it like a weirdo.
I call that PlayStation 4 a place for pedophiles.
I'm not a person for censorship, but I don't care about what I don't want, and I don't care for that game. I don't want that game. It doesn't interest me at all.
It look like
That game's for those dumbass sun worshippers that are always looking for more meaning and shit. It's like fucking.
That shit ain't even a game yet. I don't know what we're talking about.
that
Why are people
motherfucker
talking
robbed
about
me.
this? That
You owe
ain't
me
even
money.
a game.
You owe me $30.
That shit's coming out in 2025.
Yeah, Kojima owes
dude.
everybody who bought that Ground Zeroes $30.
$30.
Man, they burn the fuck out of people with that $30 Ground Zero, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah, people want to talk
That's
about
a
Konami.
demo.
This is another Kojima scam, and I guarantee you it's gonna go on longer than Last Guardian, dude. I bet you this game. They got to see this shit till 2025.
Oh yeah, he's gonna sell them a demo in 2 years, and then in 2025 he's gonna sell
Oh
them the full game.
yeah, he's gonna sell them the
Actually,
demo first.
That motherfucker got me, man. That bastard.
He's gonna sell them the trailer. J-Lo, the
And I
next
bought it
trailer's
for
gonna cost $10 to watch. Watch.
Oh, you're gonna have to buy the trailer on 4K Blu-ray, and then you're gonna have to buy the 4K Blu-ray player too.
And then you sell. Hang on, this was Sony. This is what I get with Sony. How in the fuck do you sell over a $300 motherfucking Blu-ray player? It don't even have no Netflix option. Don't have nothing. It's just a straight up motherfucking Blu-ray player. You can go get you a Samio and just run the best. Man, come on. You can
Yeah.
go get you an off-web Western house and get better options than that. Come on. You gonna try to sell your consumer that? Come on. Even Samsung got a
buy it.
come on.
And Sony's
You need to
mad.
keep this up.
Hey, you know, Sony's mad as fuck, dude. They're sitting in Japan, man, like looking at Samsung. Them North Koreans, I mean, them South Koreans are kicking their ass, bro. With the fucking Samsung.
I know, yo, them ponies
Samsung
right
ain't
now
playing,
is buying me a river, guys.
They're probably
No,
like,
they're not just getting their ass kicked by Microsoft. They're getting their ass kicked by Nintendo. They're getting their ass kicked by Samsung. They're getting their
LG is
Nintendo. I mean,
kicking the ass of smart TVs
Yo,
as well.
yo,
man.
guys.
getting their ass kicked everywhere.
Them fucking ponies is getting their ass kicked by their own fucking Sony PlayStation leaders, man. They was going, you never gonna see a PlayStation game on PC, huh? No
Hey,
exclusives.
ponies. That's what you get for putting your trust in a brand.
Yeah.
Look. They be lying to the pony since the very beginning of this generation. Just think about it, man. They ain't have shit in the beginning. They said indies were cool. That was the buzzword. Know what I'm saying? Indies were cool. Meanwhile, the Xbox One was getting brand new exclusives left and right. And now, since they fucking throwing out games now, all of a sudden Sony's throwing out games, which let's be honest, is just only since this year started. Because during the last 8 months and whatnot, if we add up all the games, Microsoft still threw out more exclusives than fucking
Precisely.
Sony did. All right, so motherfuckers, they just start changing the narrative and shit, and just what's convenient for them. Well, since this year started, well, guess what? Once this year fucking finishes, we'll see who the fuck is gonna be on top, and it's gonna be the Xbox One all over again, just like they was last year and the year motherfucking before that and the year before that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Gotta stop counting those chickens before they hatch. Isn't that how they say?
Yeah, true that. Now, I mean, there's been a whole bunch of news as far as like the Scorpio and all that, but games have been coming out recently though, man. I can't find. We had Ghost Recon Wildlands not too long ago and shit. And Mass Effect Andromeda just recently dropped. And that shit has me hooked like a motherfucker.
I'm hooked.
Man. I'm basically like Pookie in New Jack City. It's like it keeps calling me and calling me.
I have to take myself off that game for 2 days. I did it on purpose because I was just on it. I was dreaming about Andromeda. I'm like, damn, I'm the Pathfinder. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking the waves. What the hell I got to do? Like, oh, you know what? Damn, did I make that fucked up decision doing this and I did that? You know what? I should have shot that bitch. Because my bad, I'm gonna move on to that. But it's one point where I didn't know, but I was like, it gave me the option. Said, you want to kill her? I said, shit, I should have shot her. Because I think it's gonna pay. I think it's gonna hit me back in the end. But
yeah, I shot
that
her.
game.
Fuck that. I wasn't thinking twice, man. I was like, fuck you, bitch. Bow. It was like, you was from the Pony Nation anyway. Fuck it.
Shit.
All right, but yeah, what are your thoughts on this show, Ghost, man? You've been playing a shitload of the game as well.
Man, that shit is, I come home from work, man, tired, and I jump on that shit. Like, let me get it in. I've been flying the planets, getting resources and shit like that. But the game looks beautiful, man. It looks nice, man. Especially when you got to press that right analog stick in and it shows you the view.
Yeah.
On a lot of things, like you see the sunlight, everything. The planets look tough. It looks mean, man. And I've been fighting aliens, and I'm in a planet right now with some weird ass people. They look like cats, but a fish, kind of weird. And blue. It's some weird shit. 100 know the board. I told him where the map was at when he had asked me. Locust, Los, something like that.
Helios. I'm not. Is it Helios?
Yeah,
I
something like
Helios.
that.
Helios. Oh,
Yeah.
Helios.
Helios,
Yeah, Helios. Yeah.
flying around trying to do missions. Yo, there's so many missions in there. It's crazy. I've been taking everybody's requests, and I'm flying all around.
All right, that's what's up,
Yeah.
man. The game,
game
is
is-
very expansive,
Yeah,
though,
it's
man.
good.
Like for people that actually got burnt last year by No Man's Sky, don't worry, man. On the PS4, you got Mass Effect Andromeda. Know what I'm saying?
But
That's
again,
the
Mass
better
Effect
game.
Andromeda sucks. Look at those animations.
Yo, guys,
Man,
guys,
they're doing a patch tomorrow too. They're doing a big old patch for it.
We just had Storm Island. I haven't even touched, man. I just got that on sale. Dead Rising 4 just had a fucking DLC drop. It's a whole new campaign where Frank West is a zombie. You play as a fucking zombie, and I played like 2 hours of that. It's awesome. It's original. It's really cool. I never like pictured playing as a zombie being this cool.
Dub the zombie too.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. Being a zombie, it's a different take on the game. It feels like it feels fresh. So,
How much
if
was that?
anybody has Dead Rising 4, pick up the DLC. Pick up that add-on. It's pretty good.
Man,
But like I
that's
said,
pretty trippy, man. He
Storm
comes
Island,
back
I
as a
can't wait to
zombie.
get
I mean,
on.
they killed him in the end of the game, so that's the only way he can come back.
right? Yep.
Yeah.
How much is that?
And then Ghost Recon, man,
was
that
$10.
game is really nice.
Yeah, it was $10.
Yo, a
Yeah.
game I gotta recommend is Riptide GP. If you like fucking arcade racing, this is arcade jet ski, like jet ski type fucking water
That's
racing.
the
And this one's
evolution of Hydro Thunder.
Yes. It's like it's basically the new successor to Hydra Thunder, and it's got multiplayer this time. The last one didn't have online co-op. This one's got online co-op this time. And
That's what's up.
me and Jaylong discovered a game on sale that looks really interesting. It's called Mecha Zoo.
Yeah, it does look cool. On the trailer.
It's a fast-paced, side-scrolling 2D game it's like 2.5D, and you play as different animals. You got a frog that can like lick stuff and swing from stuff. It's got elements of Donkey Kong Country and Sonic the Hedgehog and
How does it
all your
look like
favorite
graphically?
platformers. It
It's
looks
3D.
excellent.
Oh, it's 2.5D.
Yeah, 2.5.
Oh, word. So let's say it's like a step above Pandemonium, because I love that shit.
Yeah, dude. It's like on that level, dude. If you check it out, it's
fuck,
Games
yeah.
and Gold. It's called Mecha Zoo.
Hey, everybody! Do you hear what these guys are talking about on this podcast, the DirectX show? These guys are talking about Mass Effect Andromeda. They're talking about Ghost Recon Wildlands. They're talking about all these games, right? All this
We
variety.
didn't even
of
mention Resident Evil 7.
And
Yeah,
I'm still playing Resident Evil. I'm still playing Halo Wars. I'm still playing Halo Wars 2. Like every
Oh,
week, I fire that shit up 2 or 3 times. I love it.
all this variety on the Xbox One, that you guys are saying constantly has no games. Listen to what these guys are talking about, man. Listen to this freaking podcast, man. Listen to what these guys are talking about. Now, dig this. I haven't even had a time to buy any games yet because Xbox Games with Gold has been freaking killing it. And they just gave us Evolve. They gave us WWE Raw 2016. They gave us Rise Son of Rome. They just killing it with quality games. And it's like, yeah, Darksiders. It's like, dude, like all of this variety and all of this stuff. And we're not talking about these little niche titles, man. We're not talking about this Japanese, this Jap crap. I turned on YouTube the other day, to find some good videos to fall asleep to, and I see the fraud who shall not be mentioned. We're going to treat him like Voldemort. His name will never be mentioned on this podcast again. I actually bumped into the Fraud's channel, and he's on there playing some game called Persona 5. And Kaleidoscope, I looked at that game. I said, what is this shit, man? What is this fucking shit, man? What is this?
I thought
what
that
is
was
this?
a cross-dressing game and a weirdo game. I forgot. Yo, E-Rock, who said that? I forgot who said
I heard
that.
you. I heard you a Power Ranger game.
It was the
Power
fraud,
Ranger
yeah.
game. Heard you got to go to school and shit, and then at night, then you turn to somebody else. Yeah, you got to go to school.
100.
Yeah.
100. I'm a
Fight
grown ass.
teachers
I'm a-
with tongues, butt
hey,
naked in the alleyways.
Oh yeah,
100.
Heba has something to say about that game. Yo, Heba, say.
Let me find out. They go like this.
Guys,
Go ahead, Heba.
The game, you have to fight your teacher, one of your professors. He has a red cape on, he's butt naked in the alleyway, in an alleyway, right? And he has a thong on. If you don't find that as weird, I don't know what the fuck is that called. That's just crazy.
So men with thongs and capes on is
Shit,
basically
you
what's
fight
going on.
You fight a school teacher, right? You're a high school kid, and you end up getting into a boss battle, and you fight your teacher, except your teacher's butt naked wearing a thong. That's what I mean.
And a cape.
Damn,
Don't forget the cape.
And a cape.
It goes
And a
like
cape.
Damn,
And a
son.
fucking cape. Get the fuck
And
out
wasn't
of here,
wasn't
man.
the fraud telling us at one time how Japanese games are just for weirdos and pedophiles and cross dressers?
Actually, yeah.
So
that actually used to be his motto.
so he
That was
became
his motto.
he became
Yeah.
a weirdo. He became a weirdo. No offense, man. Hey,
Well,
look, you
you
can
know-
play whatever you want to play. But you're telling us now that you became a weirdo and a cross-dresser? Because that shit I see, this shit you guys be talking about, Kuchisaki number, like why does a grown man want to go back to school?
E-Rock,
Why do I want to
E-Rock,
fight my
you-
teacher?
What you talking about? Because Horizon Zero Dawn, you playing with a tranny.
sorry to interrupt, but did
Oh,
anybody
wow.
see the Netflix Dave Chappelle special? He was talking about that shit over in Japan. He was like, man, ever since we dropped that bomb over there, man, we bombed them the masculinity off of them, man.
Yes.
He said after Hiroshima, it was Hello Kitty everywhere. I was like, man.
So you're saying Hiroshima spawned Persona, right? Look at these shitty graphics, guys. Look at how crap this looks like in
Wow.
2017.
I'll show you.
What the fuck is that, yo?
What is
that
that
looks like a
crap?
PS2 game, yo. I shit you not.
What is that garbage?
Well, the fraud said it was great.
It's 2017, guys.
Ooh, PS2.
It's
Wow.
like a PS2 game too, man.
and did you guys see? And did you guys
And
see
it's
Nier
turn-based.
Automata?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
that's the Automata. That's the one that they
Hey,
ran out of Crayolas, man.
Hey, all I gotta say is you really
Even
gotta
Persona
want to be a
got more color than the
cross-dresser to play a
Automata.
game like that. Like, in order to play a game like that, a game that looks that shitty, you really gotta want to fantasize about cross-dressing.
You got to come out the closet.
You're
He's come out the
automatic.
closet. He need to come out the closet.
man.
Oh, he
I
doesn't
played-
come out of the closet over there. He get the chop.
Hey, I played Nier Automata. I played Nier Automata.
Yo, they need a new version of the PS4 Slim Pro, except in rainbow colors and shit. Know what I'm saying?
The
That's
gay
Word up,
station,
that's the
bring it
version
out.
that they
Bring it
need.
out, man.
Solid edition.
They need to bring. They need to bring
It's
out
the
a
Dusty
rainbow
Salad
Xbox.
edition.
I'll buy
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
agree.
Nier Automata looks like something from 3 or 4 generations ago. You guys, you got to pick an argument, man. You really do. You bitched about power for 4 years, and I look at Nier Automata, and it looks like a Nintendo Switch game. A Nintendo Switch game.
That's a
So what-
PlayStation
They said it might come to the Switch, E-Rock. I'm just letting you know.
What is it? Is it power? Is it about little girls cross-dressing? You can answer the question too, Titan Fraud Princess. You know, because I don't get it, man.
Is it looking up her booty?
You
There's
guys are
been
weird.
enough booty pictures in fucking 2D everywhere, man. I'm like, damn. What the
Hey,
fuck,
man, somebody
You be
said
seeing
somebody
videos
said
of
it,
just
son.
booty
Somebody-
appreciation, 2B appreciation. I'm like, what
Somebody
the
said
fuck?
there's another video floating around on some of that pastrami meat. I'm like, oh, I don't want to see that shit. I ran.
Oh man.
I love pie, but I don't want none of that pie. That pie looks sour.
And another thing about that game, this is not really about the game, it's about the company. That if they're not letting you record clips of the game, and if you upload them to YouTube and shit, you can have serious consequences on your channel for Persona 5.
Wow.
Yeah,
not want
they
to share
striking people. Yeah. So why you can't?
They're
Why,
giving people strikes and shit, ruining people's channels. They can't happen.
Why?
So I gave
'cause
you
saw-
60
you
bucks
saw
and I
people
can't
showing
stream?
all that weirdness that was up in there, man. Fucking about he fighting his teacher, butt naked, in a thong, wearing a fucking cape.
Yeah, they don't want people to see that.
They don't want people to see that shit, man. They want their parents to be at home like, what the fuck is you playing? The fuck is that shit, man? Trust me, there's gonna be some parents flipping the fuck out, man, at home. I have a feeling.
Carter's playing that shit. We got smooth. We got slapped the fuck up.
What?
That type of game, the belt comes out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, the
Just
belt.
some whippings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For real.
It's like you have some kids fucking tripping a couple of days later, yo, man.
I'm not even
Bad.
gonna lie. And Nier
Uh,
Automata,
I don't like this game. Like, why don't you like about it? Because of this.
Wow.
And then you see a dude running through the hallways butt naked. Ah!
Wow.
It's like, okay, man, I feel you, man. What the fuck is this piece of shit you done sold to my kid?
If I play that game, you'll be scarred for life.
Right,
What?
right.
Oh yeah. What were you trying to say, Hebon, about Nier?
No, that Nier, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to tell Collider and you guys that when you have like your first, I think your third boss encounter, because I've been playing it, and the only reason I've been playing it was for that reason, so that I can make a video and expose the weirdness or anything that I don't really like. Plus, I wanted to see what Platinum did, because I liked them, but I don't like what they did.
You bought a used, right?
Yeah, I bought a used. Absolutely.
Good.
You fight a dude that's completely butt naked, and I swear to you, he has long white hair. You know, looks androgynous. With his blindfold.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's blindfolded. All the humans are blindfolded for whatever reason. But he had a thumb stump in the front between his legs, so it was kind of weird. But that's exactly what you do even in Nier. So I was like, damn, they couldn't even keep it out of this game. What the fuck?
Wow.
So a genderless man, basically.
Yes, a genderless man, absolutely.
Wow.
You need
We're
it.
like a Kindle crotch.
Genderless man, and then we got men having babies in Death Stranding. What the fuck,
Exactly.
man?
They needed to make that character commit harakiri.
All three Japanese.
Oh wait, and Torin, I forgot. I just played Torin. There's a game called Torin, and you play as a little baby in the beginning as well, an actual infant. You gotta crawl to this light, and once you turn to this light, you turn to a little baby girl. You gotta play as her.
That's the Playpen Station, bro. Because
I'm
all
like,
these
oh my
babies
God,
and kids and
this game, dude, even the indies that got little babies in it. I'm done.
Yo, I wonder if these weirdo Japanese dudes, man, be fantasizing about little kids. Yeah, that's why they love The Last of Us. They go out fantasize on lesbian
Those are the
sex.
true pedophiles when they make games like that. Those are the true pedophiles right there.
Exactly, man. What the fuck, man?
I mean, it's just,
Nah,
it's
they
just
brave. They brave. Yeah, Microsoft would have did that shit. Their fucking faces would have been plastered all over the news. Look, it's the pedophile fucking Xbox.
it's just so weird over there, man. We get blasted because we like to play. Look, I'm a grown ass man, guys. I like to play my shooters, my Halo. I like to play UFC games, sports games, maybe a good Fable now and again. I'm not against Japanese games. I mean, I tried out a game.
They're good,
It was
right.
called Catherine. I'm not against them. But let's admit, there's some fucking weird shit. The fraud, you got some weird shit you're playing.
That is some shit. Even if there are some good ones out there. That's some shit you play when you played everything else and you just got nothing else to play. Man.
yeah, that's something I'm buying a bargain in Persona. Like I'd actually play Persona
I ain't gonna lie.
like for $20.
That's how I play. I
But
play
shit,
the games. Look, we're all gamers here. We all played some of those games. We don't play the feminine ones. We play, we play the more Western Japanese games. We all play those, and I'm just saying, I mean, even those, the ones that we play, I know for me, I don't buy those motherfuckers new.
Hey, I got caught slipping. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the Xbox store. I'm like, I'm trying to find me an indie to play, so I can stream it and shit. And got that Fragments of Him. It ruined my life for a month.
Oh my god!
I didn't know. I didn't look at the trailer. I just bought it.
Wow,
This shit need to be on PlayStation. That shit ruined. I had to clown with it. I was stuck. I was screaming. I was assed out. I couldn't retract it. None of that shit. I'm like,
okay,
why?
What happened with it, Bo?
Fragments of who?
Fragments of
Hey,
the title sounds scary.
Hey, I remember. Hey, I was in a party with Hunter about that, man. Hey, I don't recommend that game.
Why? What is it about? It look interesting.
You don't want to play that game.
Tell me, Keith. Tell me.
If you like Strudel, you can play that game.
Oh, wow.
If you don't like Strudel, leave that shit alone.
Oh man, wow. Hold on.
And I was just
100 tell us. Seriously, man, break it down to us.
All right, you're a guy. You don't know. It's kind of like cel shaded to a certain extent. You really don't see the face.
Kind of
you're
like
a guy.
I'm alive.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something. I thought it was gonna be like something, something real quick, not a long game. You making choices and stuff.
Right.
You get a girlfriend. You dump her for a man. Your grandma see you kissing another grown man in the middle of the street, and she was appalled.
That should have been a PlayStation exclusive right there.
I was like, you serious? Like, matter of fact, somebody was in a party with me the other day. Was like, it's $10. Don't touch it. Touch it.
Wow.
Don't touch it. Unless you like, some people like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like no homophobe, but I didn't know. I'm thinking it's a game. I'm like, okay, I got a choice. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, I'm over here I had to just crack jokes. Look at grandma with this fat ass, man. Look at this girl with this ass, and you want to strudel. I was just going off like that. I had no choice because I was already caught. Red hand like, I gotta start watching these goddamn trailers before I start buying these games.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, but that trailer doesn't give you that type of.
It don't even know. And then it's like he's trying to go through stuff, but he actually, it's an end game about it. It's he's actually replaying his life.
You're singing in the background.
Man, that shit was horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I said, y'all
That's
gotta
why I
watch
caught
out.
fragments of him because he was trying to find out he likes.
Oh God.
Oh wow.
Don't buy that game. Don't buy that game.
Fragments of him.
So
Oh, shit.
Xbox brothers, this is what we missing. This is this greatness. Near Automata, fragments of him. I mean, as soon as you hear a title called Fragments of Him,
Wait,
it
fragments
says
of
all
him is
kinds
on
of-
arcade. That shit's stupid.
I mean, is this what we missing? This is this
We're
greatness.
missing I Am Bread.
They could have kept that shit
no,
over
we
there.
just got that.
I swear to God, they should have kept that shit. Nobody wanted that shit. That was, man, come on, Microsoft. Come on, Phil. Killer Phil. I would have been like, you cannot put that shit on my system. Or whoever buy that shit need to be slapped.
Yo, that game is just like Goat Simulator, man. A waste of space.
Oh, no, the kids bought that shit on me a couple, it was like this summer. When they got it on the 360 and I had it in the living room. And he was like, oh, it's a demo. Until they didn't know they used my PayPal account. My PayPal account hits my phone. And I said, out of all the games you want to buy this dumb shit? Go outside. You go outside. Go play. You gonna buy this dumb game? It's fun. You need to try it. Just like soccer cards. I'm not buying no soccer cards.
I'm
not giving them niggas $5 motherfucking bucks. You gave it to them for free. That shit is nothing.
Hey,
No
hey
damn
guys,
soccer cards.
hey guys, if the fraud Jabari Clark was here, you guys need to open yourselves up to new experiences. No, man.
That sound that sound like somebody on strudel. That sounds like somebody on strudel. You got to. Oh, I heard somebody say, yeah, you need to open up. You need to open your eyes and open up your horizons. You on strudel? No, I'm fine.
I say expand your horizons to new experiences, but freaking turn-based RPGs have been the same since fucking Dragon Quest.
And some people
feel
like
you're
it.
missing out on all those old PS2 playing ass games, man.
Yeah, I just showed you a picture of
West is
Persona. That
stomping
looked
a
like
mud
a
hole in
PS2
that
game.
ass, yo. I mean, look at games like The Witcher 3. Stomped a mud hole in that
Some
ass.
motherfuckers act like we don't play a PlayStation and fucking play these dumbass games that they talk about either. That's the
Yo,
other
and with
stupid
all the
part.
glitches that Mass Effect may have, Mass Effect Andromeda, that shit still stomps a mud hole in fucking 99% of the JRPGs on the market now.
Open
Persona-
yourself to new. Open
Persona,
yourself to new horizons.
You know, Persona.
PlayStation.
Persona is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
niche title.
Somebody telling you to
People
broaden
that
your
wanna be
horizons
weirdos.
and all that shit.
I don't know.
Somebody's trying to, man. That sounds like they're trying to tell you to be gay or something, man. We need you to you need to broaden your horizons. You know, maybe try some dudes or something. You know, like.
Hey, listen, guys, we're
I'm
not
telling
sitting
you,
here.
They
we're
got,
not,
they got excited for that Death
Yeah.
Stranding, didn't they? You saw a butt-naked man on the beach. And that was the most thing they talked about the fucking
Sony gamer.
show. That was their
I play
takeaway.
games around
You saw that
here.
Hideo
Motherfucker, better
Kojima
check my
game?
police
I was
record.
like,
They're like,
oh,
how do
yeah.
you know you don't like dick unless you tried it? I'm like, I know, motherfucker. I don't need to try it to know I don't like it.
Man.
I'm my face with that shit.
I bet you when they showed Death Stranding, but all them good ponies out there was getting hot and bothered by that because they some homos over there, man.
Oh, well,
Straight up.
man. To each their own, man. If you love
Yeah,
strudel,
man.
you love strudel. Know what I'm saying?
No, like you
No, I'm saying, we don't care what you put in your mouth. Fuck
People
it,
like
man.
your
You put
strudel.
whatever you want in your mouth, man.
Yo, man,
You know what
they
I'm saying?
like
And gargle
foot
on it afterwards and then hum like,
They need to stop acting hard if they like that strudel for real.
They like strudels.
Like
and
Sony, like Sony gamer over here. He likes strudel.
Wow.
He all in his he all in the live chat. We frauds, fraud alerts. I don't play no games.
Like, I think wasn't there a pony called Sony Only and shit, man? Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
this is
Like,
Sony Gamer.
Only, like,
Oh man,
Yeah,
nah,
Sony
he's
only
the
ain't
strawberry. He's the strawberry toaster strudel, man. That's what he is.
Oh no, you know what was my favorite pony name? His name was 1080p Pony.
Oh,
1080p
yeah,
Pony. I wonder where
1080p
1080p Pony is now.
This would be like Sony Gamer.
He's gonna become the 4K Xbox.
He's gonna be the checkerboard pony now.
4K Xbox.
No,
about
they
to come
in the
out
bomb
tomorrow.
shelter. You know, they found the bomb shelters in motherfucking in North Dakota and shit. They all in the bomb shelters and shit. They ready. They hiding. They took rations and shit. They ain't gonna come out for 6 months.
I'm telling you, it's just gonna be like back then, man. Back then, they woke up a sleeping giant after Pearl Harbor. This gen, they woke up a sleeping giant after the PS4. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted to talk about resolution and power. Guess what? Now you're playing with power.
The nigga Phil Spencer driving down in a hot whip. What is Yoshida pushing?
He in that bathhouse. He in that bathhouse. He in that
Phil
playhouse.
Spencer should just come out tomorrow on stage and be like, "Yo,
Looking for some.
Beast is here,"
Yep.
and then just drop the mic and walk away.
That's it. That's it.
And stand there and look at Digital Foundry like, make a motherfucker move. What's a move?
Nah, you gotta see Digital
I double
Foundry, the
down.
players from
Do it
Digital
again.
Foundry fidgeting in their chairs. It's because they nut, and every couple of seconds it's just, oh. Man,
No, they over
that
putting
shit
it
is
to
gonna be
the
crazy. I can't find. It's gonna be crazy though, man. What types of games have everybody been playing, man? What have you been playing lately, Kano?
Oh, right now I'm playing 2K, but I've been spending most of my time on Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yep.
PD. That's all I've been mainly
Oh, yeah.
playing. I'm getting my practice in so I can play at 100.
So you gotta
I
practice.
feel you, man.
I ain't
That
gotta
fucking
practice.
multiplayer is dope. I can't find.
Don't worry, 100. You're gonna take your L coming Friday. I ain't negative.
Oh, shit.
You gonna take your L. You gonna take your 25th L.
And we'll see. So, J-Long, what have you been playing lately?
Play a bit of Halo Wars. I gave up on that though, man. I got in this level where they attacking you from all sides. With the
You ask if you need some
power.
help. No, you need some help.
There's nothing
Yeah,
fun,
definitely
right?
need some help. I remember people talking about
talking about on the
once I
beach?
saw the beach. Once I saw the beach,
that's
and like,
the
all right,
beach.
this is what K-Mega and these dudes are talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely need to co-op that with someone. But I've been playing that Mass Effect. I did some co-op with these guys. I love Mass Effect because it plays like Halo 5 in third person. It has the
Yeah,
thruster pack, the
multiplayer.
ground pound, the hover. I love all that. I was never a fan of Mass Effect, but this is probably the best one I played.
The gameplay mechanics is phenomenal. My fault to cut you out,
Oh,
J-Lo.
yeah, it's dope as hell, yo.
Yeah, Ghost Recon, obviously. Oof, that's an amazing game of co-op. It's what Metal Gear Solid 5 should have had, the multiplayer co-op. The Peace Walker
Yeah.
on PSP had that, but the one on PS4 and Xbox One doesn't have co-op. I don't know what the fuck kind of fuckery that was. But
Wow.
and I was playing that Mechazoo, that indie. That game is dope, but I just it's a collectible type of game. That's one thing I'll let you know.
Okay.
You gotta go back and get a certain amount of collectibles to progress and shit. So beware. And I beat Outlast. Outlast is another good one.
Nice.
Okay.
Hold on. Part
Yeah,
two?
just beat
Play
that
the
too.
demo for the second one?
Nah, I haven't. I'm actually trying. Well, I actually got to do the DLC also.
It's
I got
nice,
that too.
nice.
How does it compare up to Resident Evil 4? Is it decent?
So Resident Evil, I like Resident Evil more. It's obviously a lot lower budget, but and you can attack back. But it's like it. It's
It
similar.
holds its
got
own
the
though,
same
right?
shit. It definitely holds its own. Yeah, it's the whole
But
the whole
being,
insane asylum shit is pretty crazy.
Well,
Oh,
damn.
I want to say something real quick too about something that a lot of Xbox gamers don't know and need to know, and something these pony gamers can get salty about. The Perfect Dark on the Rare Replay, or the original Perfect Dark from Nintendo 64 that was remastered on the Xbox One that we got. Just to let a lot of people know that might not know, it contains levels from GoldenEye.
Nice.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know that there's a remake of Complex, Facility, and Stack, and what was the other level? The Temple. If you remember, the Temple was that level with the big columns that went up and down. All the guns are there. Some of the levels are remade, plus all the Perfect Dark levels. So I
And
was
it all
wondering
runs at
if
60
y'all
frames per
ever want to
second,
get on
doesn't
some
it?
play some- we can play some GoldenEye on Perfect Dark. Can you do that on any other console? And
Nice.
Do it on
Hell no.
And at 60
No,
frames
no,
per second,
no.
Chief, that's the trippy shit.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
Dark, the
tried
remake
it.
runs at 60 frames per second.
We get, yeah, dude. It's fucking amazing, man. Playing.
HD.
I even got,
HD,
dude.
60 frames per second.
Me and Bandit were playing it the other day, and we were playing it with paintball mode turned on. And dude, I was getting goosebumps from the nostalgia, man. But what was cool is not only do you have you got the Perfect Dark levels, you got the GoldenEye levels, but you got the Perfect Dark guns and the GoldenEye guns as well. So
Nice.
like it had everything. The paintball mode. We were going around just remember the facility. We're in the bathroom, and you go up in the vents and everything. It's all
Oh
there.
yeah, that's fire.
A full-on 1080p, 60 frames per second GoldenEye experience on Perfect Dark. And the reason why
That's
a
what
lot
the
of people
Golden
didn't
Gun
hear
is.
about this is because they couldn't advertise it because these levels were attached to a James Bond brand, right? They put them in there for the fans, but couldn't say anything about it. So they couldn't officially advertise it. So it went unknown by a lot of people. So, guys, if you know, I want to eventually or later tomorrow, tonight.
Nice.
Play some GoldenEye, man. They and GoldenEye with the Perfect Dark level. I mean, guns. Oh my God, man! I don't know if you remember the briefcase gun that would turn into a turret that would shoot people when they walk by it, and then the gun that you could set a bomb on. And when they pick it up, it would blow them up. They look at it and say, "Oh, look, there's a gun right there," and they go to pick it up and it explodes on them and shit. They had some really innovative weapons. They got a weapon that sees through walls and shoots through walls. So it's like the ultimate power weapon. Once you get it, you can just see people through walls and just start. I don't know, man. You know, like they got the proximity mines, the remote mines, all the classic GoldenEye stuff, man. So we can have a good fucking time, man. That's something I don't know where. Can you do that anywhere else? Just curious. I don't think so.
That's what's
Unless
up.
you have a Nintendo 64 and you want to play that shit in 480i with split screen. That's the only other way you're gonna do that.
And the slowdown.
Yeah, right. So I mean,
There
man,
was
They do
Perfect
that.
Dark had a lot of
Great,
slowdown on the
man.
64.
That to me that was a treat to find that on there.
That sounds nice.
Well, yeah. Well, that just shows to show, you know, that they actually listen to the gamers. All right? Because they put in little tidbits like that, man. Don't say where they don't advertise it, but yet the fans really appreciate the fact.
Man, I'll tell you what. I have to say to Ray, I really appreciate them slapping that in there, man. That was a hell of a bonus, and just to find it unexpectedly, you know, was just like one of those holy shit. I found gold.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Ghost, what games have you been playing lately, man?
Mass Effect. But I've been on there hard body. I've been playing Mass Effect a lot.
That game takes your soul.
What?
I know it does, man. It does, man. I mean, I'm actually enjoying the shit out of it, and I keep going back. I could possibly progress the story a little bit further, because I'm kind of deep into the game, but yet I'm going back to do all the other shit that I didn't do.
Yeah, that's what's weird.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna finish this bitch yet, man. Hold on. Oh, I did a couple of things I need to take care of. Like that game is that deep, man. I'm all fucking into it. The combat system is dope as hell, fluid. You know what I'm saying? It is like a third person Halo 5. I can't front. I mean, it does feel that smooth and shit. The way you jump over cover when you're bet behind certain covers and shit. The powers. I mean, there's just so many options as far as the powers. It's just ridiculous, man. I mean, I'll be playing this shit for a fucking minute. Shit, you not. But it's because of the type of game it is, man. Now that I've been playing that one probably. I played a little bit of fucking Mafia 3. All right, they actually put out a demo and shit. I decided to play the demo. That shit was so dope, man. I fucking downloaded the fucking game.
Nice.
It was on
Nice.
sale. It was on
Nice.
sale and shit for like $30. So I was like, fuck yeah, download.
Nice.
And then fucking picked up Zombie Army Trilogy and shit. Started
That's
playing
nice.
that shit. That's a guilty pleasure right there. Know what I'm saying? That's like Dynasty Warriors. Know what I'm saying? Set your brain off at the gate and shit, and just fucking go ham and shit, blowing motherfuckers away. That's how dope that game is.
That's a little hidden gem too. That's a good game.
Yeah, it's a fucking
missed out on
awesome
that sound,
fucking
man.
game, dude. And the controls, I think, are spot on. Them zombies jumping from building to building.
The
Them
headshot.
motherfuckers be tripping. Oh, hell yeah. The headshots, especially if you get consecutive headshots, then you get those
Yes.
3D Mortal Kombat style headshots and shit. That takes it to the next level, you know what I'm saying?
It's like Max Payne mixed with a Mortal Kombat bone breaker move, man.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's the type of game it is. But there's a lot of games, man. And the thing is, that I stopped playing Ghost Recon because Mass Effect came out and these other games. But I want to go back to Ghost Recon, man, because that shit was dope as fuck too, man. There's a lot of shit I need to do on
Yeah,
that.
Ghost Recon is
I mean,
fire.
there's just so many games coming out and shit. And yet motherfuckers are saying, oh, y'all ain't got exclusives. But is you stupid, man? You know the games I've been buying lately? Shit, man.
Mass
Buying the
Effect takes your
motherfucking
soul away.
Stormer games and shit. And then fucking out of all the Japanese games that came out, I don't think I would have bought one of them. No, I'm saying maybe Nier Automata, but look at all the other games I already done bought.
Yeah,
I ain't starving for no games, people.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I listened to people and I bought Attack on Titans. I ain't gonna lie, the game got good.
I like
But I ain't
Attack
gonna
on
lie,
Titan.
but look at the weirdo concept, man. I just realized I was killing a bunch of naked fucking men, gigantic, butt naked, running like a bunch of queers.
Well, they was kind of like the dude from Nier Automata, right? With no sex. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, there's a bunch of naked dudes and naked women and shit that look ugly as fuck too.
That's like
None
King
of them
Kong with no
motherfuckers
hair.
are pretty.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
good Lord, what the fuck
They
is
running
this,
going.
man?
looking like a little girl and shit when she's just like 2 and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yo, that's that fetish where people like eating people.
Cannibalism.
I don't know what the fuck that shit is called, man. They call it gore or vor. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. They be having fucking 50-foot giant motherfuckers chewing on a woman. What the fuck? Really? That shit is crazy. And that
This
comes
is
from
definite.
Japan. Comes from Japan, people.
That's like all that tentacle, all those tentacle animes they got, man. They got
Yeah, I know, right?
animes where
Tentacles,
schoolgirls
octopuses. I
get
mean,
raped by
demons with fucking
mechanical
50 dicks. I
tentacles.
mean, they be tripping.
Like first movie, cyborg tentacles rape schoolgirls. The second movie, fucking alien tentacles raping schoolgirls. Third movie, tree tentacles raping schoolgirls.
Oh,
You could,
shit.
I could just hear the ponies in the comment section now. Ooh, listen to you, Xbox. You guys need to give High and Tie and Tentacles a chance. You guys
You guys
will
are closed-minded. No, E-Rock, we're closed-minded. We gotta broaden our horizons, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly, man. We're closed-minded.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
That's
We're new
sad.
genre-phobic.
On a different tip, though, man. Fucking supposedly.
Genre-phobic? You said genre-phobic?
Some pony actually.
Gyrophobic.
It's funny. A pony in reference to RPGs. It's like you gotta be. You guys are new genre-phobic, man. You gotta play RPGs.
Genre-phobic?
Genre-phobic.
Oh
Wow.
man, this is
I
sounding
played
more
RPGs,
like
man. What the fuck is The Witcher? What
Exactly.
the fuck is Mass Effect? What the fuck is Blue Dragon? Lost Odyssey?
Final Fantasy 15.
Final Fantasy. God damn.
Dude, played RPGs before, people. We just don't play the weird ones.
Oh,
That's all it is.
Yo, South Park Stick of Truth is better than any turn-based Final Fantasy game ever made.
Oh,
Facts.
wow.
Wow.
Man, I played through all 3 Fables, damn it. That's all
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck, man?
What the hell is Mass Effect? You know, like you guys said, like these ponies have lost their mind, man. I'm convinced of it.
This new NBA Playgrounds is better than that
Oh,
little free to play game they got on PlayStation.
That's the thing I was gonna get at, man. True that, man. EA is back into like the NBA street fashion with something called NBA Playground.
Nice.
All right. Now that's blowing my mind because I didn't know about that shit, and I loved NBA Street. They was on some shit. I don't know why the fuck they ever stopped it. You know what I'm saying? But supposedly they're making a comeback with NBA Playground. All right, so let's hear from you, Kano, because you were the one that told me about this shit, man. What's your take on this news?
This ain't even coming from EA, to be honest. It's just coming from a whole new different platform. You feel me?
Saber Interactive.
Word?
Yeah, it's from Saber Interactive, but it's not EA's not
shit.
publishing the game. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who the publisher is now. But from what I've seen with this NBA Playgrounds, man, it's something serious, man. So to me, it's like the successor to NBA Jam and NBA Street. And you get to play with some of the classic NBA players and some of the modern day NBA players. But I'm hoping also, as I look at it, at least give it some type of decent storyline of where you can come up to be like a street legend.
Yeah.
Basketball Street Legend like the other NBA Street games. You feel me? So I feel like with this game right here, it could be. It got potential. It's next month is only $20. So that's about to take. That's gonna take my money right there from just seeing a trailer, and it's gonna be looking. It's gonna play and it's gonna feel. It's gonna look better than that 3-on-3 free status from PS4, hands down. You did.
All right. Hell yeah.
So. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't seen this trailer, go check it out, man. I'm definitely sold on what I've seen.
Yeah,
and I know for a fact it's gonna be phenomenal. I'm gonna be playing online with this joint, and it's like I said, go pick it up, man. If you're a fan of the streets, it's called NBA Playgrounds.
NBA Playground and shit.
Playground. It has the more realistic look, but it has the same vibe of the kookiness of the NBA jams. Like
I like the arcade style sports games myself too. Man.
Jams. Yeah, it's exactly what it feels like when you're looking at it.
It plays like NBA jams, but it has to look like NBA Street because you're not playing on the basketball like in the arenas. You're playing on the streets. You feel me? So that's what I like about it. If they can give it that feel, like if they give it a decent storyline, you know what I'm saying? If you want to play storyline, give that the online be better than the EA service. Everything it'll be that phenomenal game. It'll end up turning to be like one of the big old AAA new franchises that's going to be out there. Because right now, another thing that this gaming industry does lack nowadays is they do like arcade style games like that. You feel me? Or like a Devil. And y'all know I've been very vocal about a Def Jam fighting game, and y'all know I be vocal about Fight Night too. So I'm vocal about this. So this is actually a stepping stone of them to actually do something right with this game right here. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah, good shit, man, good shit. What's your take on this, Hebot? Because you saw the trailer as well.
Like I said, well, it has the same vibe and jazz as NBA Streets and NBA Jam, but it has a more realistic look, like in graphic department. It looks like to be like a lot of fun to play with, especially I think it's gonna be like online multiplayer heavy probably, which looks good. I don't know who's publishing it, but I know it's called NBA Playgrounds, just like Kano said. So I mean, it's cool because arcade style sports games are always fun. Arch rivals. Remember things like Blitz. The Big Show or the Big whatever, which is the baseball one, the hockey one, Hit the Ice. Remember from back in the day? That it was awesome too. So this is always good to have more options in these and especially in all the genres. So it looks good. I think. Plus, I didn't know it was $20. Kano, you said gonna be $20.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do for y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on Twitter. I'm about to send you the link to show you right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? The link to it is $20. $20 next month. And it comes out next month in May.
That's not price bad at all.
Shit.
$20 coming out next month.
So that shit ain't gonna have a story mode though, man. But the gameplay will be there.
Yeah, but it's not bad if it's only $20.
Yeah. That's the only disappointing thing is the story mode. But it's still gonna be fun to play and play with the homies. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of game.
Come with story mode though, that'll be the shit. That'll be a deal and a half for $20.
Right.
And that type of game right there where you can get your old lady and you can have game flicks and chill night with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Plus, so I mean, as far as that, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be fun. That's the most important part. As far as what I been playing lately, I've been playing a whole lot of crap. I played Nier. I've been playing a lot of shit on PlayStation. Really, I beat Motorsport 6. I beat Motorsport 6. I finished the career mode, 100% it.
Wow.
Yeah, I beat Tomb Raider finally after I had all that time. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm trying to rebeat Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is actually not that bad. It's pretty decent. Even though part 1 is the best one. I hope they come back with that. Fuck the new Spider-Man since they want to be funny. Sony with the asshole media rights. So I've been replaying it because it didn't record for some reason on my profile. So I'm redoing it. I'm not getting
Spider-Man if it comes out on the PS4?
Huh?
You saying you're not getting Spider-Man if it comes out on the PS4?
Probably not right away because they're trying to act like they're doing things that haven't been done already, and they have been. A lot of the stuff they show has been done already. I mean, it's Insomniac. I'll probably get it when it's
innovative, right?
I buy most of my PlayStation games when they're used. I just don't like supporting them. That's why I don't like supporting that company. And then
Well, it's because they make underage sex dolls. That's why, right?
I'm playing Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy. They put Wonder Boy, the original Wonder Boy, has been remastered. It's called Wonder Boy Returns.
And this time he wears a thong.
Well, no. It's the
Oh my
original.
God.
I just streamed it yesterday with Jay Long on my channel. It's for shame because they didn't even put it on Xbox. I hope they do. Wonder Boy's Monster Trap is coming out soon. Same day as Voodoo Vince remastered, so I'm getting those two smaller titles. I'm kind of been getting the smaller titles because I'm kind of tight with money with a lot of things going on with court, my car and stuff. So I've been trying to get the smaller titles. I still haven't played Mass Effect. Still haven't played Ghost. Wildlands. I haven't played For Honor, which I really want to play real bad because I'm a big Rise fan and it reminds me of Rise. And based on what you guys told me, Rock, it's phenomenal.
I heard that microtransactions is a mug on that for Honor.
Yeah. I mean, I just like the premise of it. I mean, I don't give a fuck about none of that extra dumb shit.
The story was dope.
Yeah, that's what you said and E-Rock said too. I spoke highly about the game. I have Resident Evil 7 because my son bought it, but I haven't played it. They beat it, all of them. I haven't played it yet. I haven't beat it yet. But I keep hearing good things about it.
Imagine they did. Once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah. It's that I don't have the time to sit.
Yeah,
I like
it's like
the
that,
thing is, once I start playing a game, I like to sit there and just keep playing consistently, daily, every day.
You can't switch.
And I don't have that. And I don't have that luxury. Because I've always got to be on the run.
Want to know what game I was able to stop quick as hell because it bored the fuck out of me?
Oh shit!
Final Fantasy 15.
Really?
Right, that shit bored the living fuck out of me, yo.
Really?
I got up to level 13. I was like, man, fuck this bullshit.
Wow.
This ain't for me, man. I took that shit off, man. Then I got Ghost Recon Wildlands. I was like, oh, now this I can get with.
It's that very, very slow pace. That's like you have to like those type of games.
Yeah.
I don't know how people like them.
I just felt like I was rolling around with a bunch of queers in the car. That's all I felt, man. I'm not. This is not for me, yo. I mean, it's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? But no, man. That blonde dude, oh my gosh, no.
Ellen DeGeneres,
It's
right?
not for me, yo. It's not for me, man. I tried it, you know what I'm saying? I regret it that I didn't buy it physical. Because if I did, I would have sold that bitch. Man. But I bought it digital. So maybe one of these days I'll get back to it, but it might be a while because Mass Effect Andromeda came out. It might be a fucking while.
So
everybody else, yo, is like, what games have everybody else has been playing? Know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I got to everybody, but everybody just chime in. Like, what games are you playing? Like, did we hear from
I
Chief
played
what
some
he's playing?
Sengoku. Played.
Yeah.
I played that Goku, Nam, Jesus Christ. So many games.
I was playing this weirdo game on PS4 called Akiba Strip, where you rip
that's
people's
the game I was
clothes
trying
off
to
and
tell you,
shit.
Jay, yeah. That shit crazy. What are you doing?
Where you like beat the shit out of people and then rip their clothes out. I'm not even making.
Man.
I'm
What
not
the
even
fuck
making
is up
shit
with these PlayStation games, yo? Every time I hear about one of these games, I'm over here tripping. Like, what the fuck, man? Damn.
The graphics look like PSP and you beat
Yeah,
people
man.
up.
Oh,
I mean, the cat. Dude, do y'all remember when they got excited over that game called Hohokum? That looked like sperm cells moving around. We got a Hohokum. The fuck, man? You put floating sperm cells and shit, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What is that? Hey, what was that other one they got excited about? Entangled?
Intertwined.
Entangled.
I
Yeah,
am
dude.
Bread.
Oh my gosh, yeah. When I saw I Am Bread, I thought the PlayStation console should have been renamed to I Am Dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they had the new DLC, the Lollipoposaurus.
Oh shit. I heard the DLC was Find the I heard the DLC was called Find the Mayor.
The what?
Find the mail.
Find the
Oh my
Mayor.
god.
Find a meal.
You know they got a game called
Oh,
I Am
I
Mayor?
know, right?
I'm
That's
fucking
the name of that
PS4.
shit, Finding
No
Mayo.
lie, man, dude. No.
The name of the game is called Finding Mayo.
Yeah, Find the Mayor or something like that. It's some shit.
Find the Mayo. Really? Wow, dude.
Well,
What
I
the
am Mayo.
fuck,
I am
man?
Mayo. I am Mayo. Like
I
literally,
am
Yo,
mayo.
all you need is iron bread, iron mayo, and soda drinker pro, and you got a full course meal right there.
What?
Oh my
Nah,
god.
man, I'm gonna start development on a PS4 game right now called I'm a Weirdo.
yeah, right.
They buy it and not know the joke. Shit.
Exactly.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna make a
Some great
myth.
ass games, so I can't front, man. I don't know what's up with that shit.
Smack. Flip flop
Weird.
smack. Complete smack. Fuck it.
Hey, and
Weird.
Sony, and we all know Sony will prove that shit without even testing it to see if it even plays. I was gonna make it where you press A and get trophies. That's the whole
Yo,
game.
isn't there a game about bacon?
What?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I could have sworn I saw some game the other day, something about bacon. I'm not sure if it was I Am Bacon or I don't know, something about bacon, yo. And the guy looks like a piece of bacon, yo, with arms and legs. Oh, I
That's
think he's
crazy.
not.
Oh man.
Probably right.
Weird. You guys are weird PlayStation
That
fans.
mayo shit is real though. It's called I Am Mayo.
What the fuck, yo, man?
No lie, dude. I think that's why
Yeah,
Kraft
you're gonna have the dudes that play that shit singing YMCA.
Man,
Every game is about clothes getting ripped off and
I thought Ronald Reagan looked
fragments of a
both
person.
the top weird.
hey, we
Teachers butt
got
naked and thongs and shit with capes
hey,
on.
we probably got the pony so triggered right now. They done run straight to gay porn. They're taking our pictures and pasting them right now. Watching just like
Oh my god.
They're gonna do exposés on all of us.
we gonna
Wow.
keep it up, man. We gonna send them off to gay porn again, and they're gonna be posting pictures with men and shit.
Well, let's just say this, man. Only your fan base, only ponies are that stupid to petition for a PS5 when the PS4 Pro just dropped.
Just
Only
drop.
ponies are that stupid.
That's just act of desperation, dude. That's all that is.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
They know they made their bed, now they don't want to lay on it. That's all it is.
Yeah, it was all about power at the beginning of this generation. All about resolution.
We were fucking talking about how great the games were, like Rise, Killer Instinct, the Comeback, fucking Forza
Sunset
5,
Overdrive, Titanfall, man, Dead Rising.
Dragon.
Man, look at the launch we had, man.
They would talk about that shit ain't in 1080p, man. You bugging. We got the best version. Look at them fucking beams. Like my
I know, right?
I was like, you can't tell a difference unless your TV is 65 inch or bigger or 60 inch or bigger. Stop that nonsense.
You know what? I tell you what, we have a small title called Crimson Dragon that's got more replay value than any.
Oh
other.
yeah, hell yeah. And yeah, they'll be like, oh no, that's just corny. They're fucking crazy.
That's because these dumb
That's 'cause you don't understand the game. I'd rather play Crimson Dragon.
I'd rather play Crimson Dragon than Fat Princess.
Yeah, exactly. Or Persona 5 with fighting teachers with thongs. Get the fuck out, man.
Hey, dude, tell me he bought. If they were gamers, they would know what Panzer Dragon is, and they would have got an Xbox One for that Crimson Dragon alone, man.
Of course.
Oh, Panzer Dragoon, yo, they need to bring that back. To
They don't know what, they pretend like they know about that shit. They pretend like they know about Shenmue. They a bunch of pretending ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, the fans that like Shenmue, but they're the ones who never bought Dreamcats because they
never played
too.
the game.
I know,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Exactly. They didn't buy Dreamcast or they didn't buy the Xbox to experience Shenmue.
If I
So
remember
they're frauds.
correctly, right, Eron, was it Shenmue the fucking debuted on Dreamcast?
That's correct. It
Yeah, that was the
very,
first game. That was
very
the first game you had to go
expensive
get a job. You had to go get a job.
Uh-huh.
And you had to go to work.
Yeah.
You might walk down the street and get jumped.
It's not more powerful than PS2. You bug it.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
walking down the
that's
main
like,
streets.
it's like a lot of these ponies. They need to go get a job, yo.
I'm walking down the main streets of wherever city he was in. And,
They're
hey,
playing
come
Job
here.
Simulator. So.
Yeah, come over here. What you mean, come over here? Oh, you ain't finna jump me. You know, you got to play old Hang On. You got to play Hang On, like the old Genesis games they had in their little miniature arcade. That game was hit before its time. You had a quota. You had a quota.
Hang on, is that motorcycle shit, right? Going across that country and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that
You
shit.
still get the Hang On arcade one in
My
Xbox.
father used to love that shit.
Yo, I saw a game that they got shovelware coming out on the PS4 left and right, people. I'm gonna warn you on one game that's coming out. Do not download it. Do not even look at this game, okay? It's called Fire Engine Simulator, all right? Where you're supposed to be simulating that you're in a fire engine, you know what I'm saying? And you got to put out fires. Out of scale from 1 to 10, most sites have been giving it a fucking 2, all All right, because that's how fucking horrible this game is. They're saying that the graphics harken back to PS1 era graphics, people, not
Wow.
even PS2.
Which
All right, and
is
this
and
is
it's also
on
a
the
shitty knockoff of
PS4
Trump's Sega
and
did.
coming out in their store, dude. This is the type of shovelware bullshit y'all keep getting handed, thinking that, oh yeah, we got more titles. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of crap shovelware titles, man. I mean, what's up with that Black Tiger and shit, or White Tiger? It's a black motherfucking tiger, but yet the game is called White Tiger. With graphics that look like the fucking PlayStation 1 graphics, because not even PS2 had graphics that fucking bad. All right, and this is on the PS4. And you wonder why we don't have, why I don't have a PS4. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people here with PS4s, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It blows my fucking mind, dude. All this fucking shovelware that they have, man. And yet they
There's
put
no
all this
quality
happy shit on their list. There's no quality control.
Ain't nobody testing those games.
It's gonna
There's a
turn.
game.
It's
There's
gonna,
a game that's supposed to be scary, and it's you in a diner, and then out of nowhere, a picture of a Native American flashes on the screen, and that's supposed to be the scary part, and that's it. Game over. That's the whole game. They put that up there for $20.
Yo, E-Rock, that's not bullshit. That's the
I'm
actual
not making
game,
that up.
man.
You guys gotta stop.
Keith is right. Yeah, he's right.
That's crazy.
I forgot the name of the game. All you do is walk up to the Native American picture.
E-Rock,
fucking
you don't know
scares you.
half the shit that's on that platform, man.
Oh my God, man.
They can have those games.
It's a
No,
photograph
definitely. They
that
can
pops
keep
up
this shit,
to
yo.
scare you. A photograph, man. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
No,
Hey,
seriously,
man,
man. I would trip if I ever see White Tiger appear on the Xbox One, yo.
I
I'm a
tripped
message
out,
Phil
man.
directly, man. What the fuck was you thinking? What the fuck, man? It's like I'm gonna have to
Like we
slap
need,
you over
we
the
want,
fucking
we want
line or
games, but
something.
we ain't desperate. That's what we got to tell Phil.
Yeah, dude. It was like, damn, I possessed you, man.
Games? Can you? This is a pony. Can you spare some games? Games? Can you spare some games?
Yeah, they want some quality shit, man. They want some quality shit like Wells, man. They want some quality shit like Rise and Shine. You know what I'm saying? They want
Hey.
some real quality.
Hey, look, guys, look. I was done about 45 minutes ago when y'all said in Persona 5, the student got to fight his teacher in the throng. I was done.
That's real rap too. It's not a lie. It's true.
That's the shit, man. There's a lot of weird ass games on that PlayStation platform.
I just can't deal. It's not true. I can't deal, man. You cannot tell me that this grown ass man playing this bullshit.
Yeah.
Yo. As a matter of fact, E-Rock, check this out though, man. Paul, you might have not seen this video back in the day. But before Persona 5 came out, like a year ago or so, they showed a trailer for DLC where you get to cross-dress all the dudes.
Oh man.
Right? Zaire put this shit on his channel. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
This is the shit
Hey,
y'all
hey.
talking about?
I know a couple of guys getting that shit. I ain't gonna name their names, K Mega.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I'm saying.
God.
They like Persona.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
No.
What's gonna
They
tell me
make
to
all
love
that
Persona?
strudel out too, man. What the fuck?
Hey,
You
I
gotta
heard.
help K
I
out.
heard.
You gotta help K out. You gotta come back to the light.
I heard if you play Persona, man, you gotta shave your armpits and your legs and trim your eyebrows so you're more dynamic when you fight.
Oh, man.
That's
Well,
what I heard. That's a cheat
you know
code.
what? That's to me. That's to each his own. I'm not playing. I don't mind. Like I say, turn-based. The last turn-based game I really just beat and I went through was like Wild Arms.
Okay.
I actually went straight turn-based. I got this game called Saturday Morning RPG. It's pretty
yeah.
cool. I like it. It's turn-based, but it doesn't take it. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna go play Saturday Morning RPG. I got
Right.
too many other games. I'll sit there when I'm like in a party and it's too loud. Like, oh, I go play Saturday Morning RPG because I wish it talks, but it don't. It's like old school.
Okay.
Why they fucking talk? You know what I'm saying? I quit school because of recess. Shit. So,
Yeah, you don't play.
so I'm like, damn, are you serious? I'm like, man, but for you to say Persona 5 is the best RPG out, where's your credentials? Where's your credentials? If you was born after if you wasn't born before, if you wasn't born in the 80s, your shit don't count. Because I mean, you don't count to me, or really, or that's what you all you play. Now I can see that's all you play. Also, I know it's. I think somebody was telling me it's a website that said that's all they do is that's all they play is RPGs. RPGs. That's all they play, and I can respect them more. But don't give me no 25-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Took his ass 7 years to get his goddamn journal degree because he was, you know what I'm saying, off of crystal meth and shit to try to give his life to Christ. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't say they did. Gonna say this game is the best. No, come on. You can't. I can't take you serious. Like for what RPG has you really played?
Yeah, you try to do a mouse in that game, and you got to play as a mouse, a little mouse.
Yeah, I'm like,
wait, what game is this?
In Persona 5.
Persona.
Oh, come on, man.
And
I told they ripped off the Power Rangers.
And dance with cross-dressing. That's what it's
Yeah, they ripped off the Power Rangers.
Oh wow, dude! They got dancing while they cross-dress.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Up, yo?
They're in the school dance.
So hold on, stop.
Oh my God!
Teachers are having dance-off cross-dress.
Wait,
here it's not only dance on Peabody, it's going dancing queen.
Oh my gosh! Are you guys serious about this fucking game?
Serious?
I'm telling you, dancing queen. Nah.
But some people, it's to each his own.
Like what the fuck?
To me, to me, that's what you call it zone. That's I lost my. I mean, that's how you. I don't know. I ain't gonna say.
Mass Effect is amazing. I think Mass Effect is amazing, and I'm thinking the reviewers fucking shafted that shit to fucking put Persona 5 in a positive light because the motherfuckers is saying that's the best RPG there ever is. I'm like, what the? You crazy? I'm playing Mass Effect.
But people say Mass Effect that the story is not good. I don't know. Man, I saw some glitches. But the glitches didn't hurt my me playing it. You know what I'm saying? When I go, I had a chick beg me, quit shooting my guys, because I was laying their asses down. Every time I saw a hangout, I was jumping out like I was in the street again. Let's go get them. And she actually said, come in here and come talk. Please quit shooting my guys. They over there. This is what you looking for? It's over there. I'm like,
apparently
okay,
Persona sold 1.5 million. It's gotta be good.
But see, you know what? They like that over there. No, they like it over there in Japan. They like that type of shit. You got grown men in skinny jeans wearing a bra. Come on.
I know, right? What the
Come on, they like that type of stuff.
Stop.
That's what they do. I'm not lying.
They like the Franks and the me.
You know, they you know what I'm saying? They women over there are more masculine than them. Shit.
And apparently the game is 100 fucking hours. 100 hours of finding G-string teachers and shit.
Wow.
100 hours of going to school, doing homework.
Yeah, I don't want to do no homework.
Yeah, all those other shit. Dating. Look, because if you're a grown man, you're in this game, you date in this game. And to get XP and to get the most out of the game, you gotta date. You're a 30-something-year-old man dating a 16-year-old girl virtually. Does that seem right to you guys?
You Sony fans, you have to explain yourself, man. You have to explain why you're playing a game where you got to fight a guy in a thong, you have to date a teenager, and at some point a mouse is brought into the conversation. You got to explain this shit.
In the background, they playing.
Oh my God!
It's under speed.
I think the mouse is one of the personas.
Oh, the mouse is one of the personas.
I think so. Yeah, it's like different personalities. It's like powers. Like each one is a different identity or whatever. But you literally play as a little mouse looking and exploring.
So after you finish playing that game, you're going straight to the soft patty room, right?
Oh,
because your ass and lost your damn mind. You don't know who you are anymore.
Nope.
A perfect game if you're going through an identity crisis.
True that. It does sound like that. Dude, guys, this is almost going on 3 hours. I'm not sure really how. I don't know what I'm saying. Y'all want to keep going or?
Oh, no, we can.
No, but real quick. Hey,
yes,
Collider, could I say something real quick?
No, to everybody. As a matter of fact, he about to let everybody know where they could also reach you at and everything while you at it.
Yeah, absolutely. But real quick, before I do, I was gonna tell you. I don't know if you guys saw, but the guy from you remember that game Ghost of Tales?
Yeah,
Ghost of a Tale. Fuck yeah, that shit is dope.
Guy tweeted out today that it's coming on Game Preview. It was supposed to be out this week, but they found the
Oh,
bug
I'm
in
gonna
it.
get that shit on Game Preview. That shit
Right.
looked hot. I like
So
that shit.
it had bugs in it,
Mhm.
but he's gonna go and work on it again to release it within the next 2 weeks. So I would suggest that it looks different and pretty cool. And coincidentally, it is a mouse, but you're playing as a mouse that's like a mouse that looks
Yeah,
like a
dude.
knight. He looks like a little knight.
Yeah,
I
it's a
know.
man's game.
Right. Well, we got mouse versus mouse, not mouse versus human. So let's go out and support it because the guy get money.
It kind of looks like Bloodborne and Dark Souls. It has that formula.
That's
No,
exactly
no. It's a sneaking adventure. Like you got to sneak around and kill them with like environment.
I know, but it has that Dark Souls formula, dude.
Oh, you
Trust
think
me.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mouse was in a dungeon. And
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this shit looks
Yeah.
good.
Well, anyway, I wanted to bring it up. I didn't know if you guys heard it. It's gonna be in preview soon.
I didn't know it was coming out that soon.
Yeah. It's well, the
That
thing
shit
is,
is
the
dope.
guy's been working on it for a while, but it's only him by himself, and I think he needs funding,
Oh,
so
that's
he's putting it in
impressive.
the preview program. That's
Persona was like a big ass team, and it looks way worse.
well.
That's why
I know, right?
So if
Fucking that
anything,
mouse on the
guys,
tail looks way better.
let's go support it so you can get money so we can help him out.
Yes.
The game looks dope. It looks like it has potential. You know, that's all I wanted to add. I'm sorry, if I took
Oh,
it.
good
But
Oh, you're
shit.
good, man.
y'all can find me at my channel. You know what it is. Hebot on my YouTube channel. On Twitter is Hebot. I think it's Hebot 8, most powerful gamer. And you can find me on intromediagaming.com, the World of Xbox with my boy over there doing, and Sean Raleigh, and check them out. If you subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it, because you become part of the family. Thanks again for joining us tonight, and I hope we entertain y'all because we had a lot of fun. That's for sure.
Oh, fucking yeah. Well fucking said, yo. Kano, where the fucking people reach you at?
Well, y'all could catch me at intermediategaming.com. Place for the gamers by the gamers, you dig? Catch me on YouTube, Kano's Gaming Section. I just destroyed a few ponies that be talking so much smack because the Scorpio got the pony shook right now. You dig?
The countdown has begun.
Yeah, man. Check me out, Gamer Section Podcast every Monday night. I'm also on here, as you can see. Also Twitter, Facebook, The Real Young Kano. You already know. And if you need a banner, $15 for the banner, $5 for the clip bar, $20 for both. And I'm about to join me some Mass Effect Andromeda. DirectX minus the fraud, the best place right here where we're real, or my Xbox brothers, where we talk gaming over here.
Yes.
And we play gaming over here, you dig?
Yes.
True that. Well said, man. Yo, Master Chief, Xbox Uprising, where the fucking people reach you at?
Well, you can reach me at Xbox, my channel at Xbox Uprising. But most of all, just check all these guys' channels out because they make current content. They make, I haven't done a video in a while, but all you guys doing, constantly creating new content. People need to check y'all out. And other Xbox, YouTube channels that are coming up, or people that are thinking about starting an Xbox YouTube channel. We welcome y'all. We can't wait to to y'all decide y'all want to join in on the fun, make your opinion known, talk about the Xbox, what you love about it, make your own YouTube channel, be part of the Xbox Uprising like us, man, and just enjoy gaming, man. Just enjoy gaming. That's what we try to do.
True that, man. Well fucking said, yo. Fucking E-Rock, where the fucking people reach you at?
Hey guys, as always, you can check me out on Twitter at erock8150 and check out my YouTube channel, which hopefully after Scorpio's announced and all you ponies have your fucking mental breakdowns, I can finally retire. Michael Pachter, you can
Don't retire.
Yeah, Michael Pachter, you can go eat a dick. This is great. In about 72 hours, the mental breakdowns will begin. Guys, get your fucking
it's in a few
popcorn
hours.
ready. In a few hours,
It's a few hours.
get your popcorn ready. I love it.
In a few
I
hours.
know, man. Well fucking said, man. Michael Proctor, after tomorrow and shit, man, once they reveal that Scorpio, his back is going to get blown out. He's going to need a fucking chiropractor, yo.
Yes.
Because he's going to be like, what the fuck? fuck?
We need to make sure the suicide hotlines are open, accepting calls.
Yeah, they're gonna be running 25/8, not 24/7. We're gonna give you an extra day, all right? So 25/8, all right.
And
So the phone lines will always be live.
And all you frauds that got these ponies hoof flicking to your fucking little tune, man, you know, you're gonna have to console them now. Y'all can, you know, you can be their group therapy. Y'all can all, you know, talk about how you're losing together. I mean, it's gonna be a good time for everybody.
I know, right? I guess they'll start doing the picks again, right? Waiting on greatness. Either way, man. You're 100, man. Where can people reach you at?
Oh man, y'all can get at me on YouTube, 100. Get at me on Xbox. You got to go find me on Xbox though, cause some of y'all motherfuckers is weird. Shit, you can find me on Intro Media. You can find me, man, everywhere. I'm on Twitter. You know, you can hit me up. I don't talk too much on Twitter. You know what I'm saying, all the time. But I do look at it, you know what I'm saying, and appreciate everybody coming by, appreciate the panel and everybody, and I'm hungry than a motherfucker.
Good shit, man. Well said, yo. Yo, J-Lo, where can people reach you at?
JLo908 on YouTube, same on Twitter. I'm on the Facebook groups like the World of Xbox and Bang Bang, and you can find me on Intro Media as well.
All right, good shit. Well said, yo. And yo, Ghost with the most, where the fuck can people reach you at?
You can find me at Intro Media. My Twitter handle is TrueXbox. And my gaming channel basically is Ghostwriter730, my YouTube channel as well. God bless you, man. Peace.
Indeed.
It was a good fucking show, people. For everybody else, y'all can reach me at DirectX -the or at Kaleidoscope 1. And my YouTube channel is Kaleidoscope. All right, 3 words, people. All right, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, it was a good ass show, yo. I mean, I really had a blast. This shit. Thanks for everybody coming on board, yo. E-Rock, pleasure to have you, Chief. Same as well, man. And all the regular panelists. We kept it lit this week, man. We broke it down for everybody. And I'ma just let off with this shit, yo. Tomorrow is gonna be an ultra combo.
Finish.
Word up, man.
Peace out, y'all.